And we're live.
All right. Hey, good evening, everybody. We are the Tavern Harriers coming to you once again on a Tuesday evening. Anybody out there watching us in Twitch land? I'm Brian, the Master of the Pints, and we will go ahead and start with our intros. We will start with Lee. Of course. I'm like, wait.
Hi, I'm Lee. I'm playing Leliana of the Chainville. Your Yanti monk of the evening. Can I help you?
All right. Next up, we have Paul.
Hey, I'm Paul. I'm playing the well bard, forever in a well bard, Camilla. Who is? I'm Paul.
I think I'm going to create a subclass, the Wellbard.
The well bard, because they are so well in a well.
Homebrew subclass.
And they're totally an elf. TM.
All right. Okay. Next up, we have Cece.
Hi, I'm Cece. I'm playing King Jess of Avinter, the rightful king of Avinter, who is a ranger from the Feywild.
The rightful king. I like it. You're like, if the king's dead and I was king for a day, I was the last king. And that, I understand the logic. It makes perfect sense, especially for your character. The logic flows. All right. And last but not least, damn it. Tyler. I was like, I know your character name. I hardly ever say
I'm
Tyler. We have Tyler.
I am much more known now as Remethil. I am going to be playing a Sorlock, mostly sorcerer right now, but I'm mostly going to dabble in Warlock for the time being.
Okay. All right, and once again, we are missing Deb, still moving states from the potato state to the greatest state in the Union of Michigan. That's where I'm originally from, so that's why I say that. So hopefully she'll be back with us next week. But for now, Lyra is in our movable hole that travels with the party. Unlike a bag of holding, this one a human can actually survive in. So, with no need for air. That's why I didn't just say put her in a bag of holding, because we know that will make her suffocate. Be very cruel to do. Oh, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started with our story. Won't go too far into detail, but the party itself has decided to help the Vicmordir regain Ribalka. And in doing so, they went to the capital, participated in the King's Games, where the culmination is the Battle of the Champions, where the king was assassinated after being defeated by a Raven Knight, who they later learned to be a drow as the eclipse came. Which, as Jess alluded to, Jess had won the most competitions throughout the day of the King's Game, so Jess believes that she is the king of Avinter now. Well, once they overcome the Quebecians, of course, because the Quebecians are also part of Avinter, but neither here nor there. Two different kingdoms, but yes. But to Jess, I don't think that matters much. And in the mayhem after the king was assassinated, the townsfolk began crying out about husbands and wives and children gone missing as the drow took the opportunity to take captives. Adventurers being who they are and money hungry, perhaps, decided we'll take up this mission to restore the children back to the village. If for nothing else, it helps us in our overall cause of helping the Vicmordir and helping King Jess, maybe.
I was gonna say the king wasn't assassinated. Jess is right here.
Yeah, King Jeff's have some legitimacy.
The former king was assassinated, but the current king is alive, trying to reclaim the children of the kingdom.
Yep. Makes sense.
And proving
Give him some
to the people
legitimacy
who's true.
for
Yeah.
her kingdom there, like her
We
her
come
claim
back
to
to
the
throw
throne.
two. We come back to throw two.
In their trek, they through the dark woods, they had several encounters. The first being trying to come over the broken bridge, which they discovered was newly destroyed, where they met a new member, Remethil, who was following up behind the party, who helped them by using a neat technique,
what I do?
levitating a rope to allow them
Not
give
in
them
the
an
heels,
advantage
but I've
for
been wearing
traversing
heels
the
while I
rapids
play.
over these stepping stones going across. Of course, King Jess, being able to fly, was
What do you mean?
not challenged by this challenge.
Yeah. What do you mean you don't got good aim?
Where they met the grandfather of the forest, who happened to know the mother of the forest, of course.
Maybe because my dick is both longer and
Gave him
lower
a
to
gift
the toilet.
for being so
I don't have
kind
to. I don't have to be
in there,
exact-
stopping the lumber business. We ended the evening when the group came across a bunch of holes in the ground, and they were kind of like mounds, kind of like, looks like anthills, but with bigger holes, like manhole cover size. And one by one, Morlocks started coming out.
I asked, like, my Patreon, too. I was
trying
like,
to
what do you
ambush
guys
the party.
want
Which
out of the OnlyFans?
They made
And
quick
there
work
were
of
quite
kind
some
of
responses.
dish, especially
Yeah.
with the
What was the-
aerial
okay,
cover
what was
has
the
just
top one?
flew
Because
up
I know
into
that
the
there's
air,
gonna be, like, a bunch
gave
of
them
varied,
great
like,
advantage on this.
one-
And that's what we find ourselves
They were
tonight.
all pretty out
Bunch of
there,
dead
not gonna
Morlocks
lie.
around. And
Even the top one was pretty out there.
they do see
Yeah,
that
I mean,
there are
like-
holes
I'm
in
seeing,
the
I'm
ground.
polling
They
like,
are- they
what is your
explode
audience's
things.
top king? What's like the number one? The
I mean, might as well
Yeah,
see if
I don't
they
know. I
have
mean,
any
like I
things
said, it's
inside.
pretty out there. Like anything you could think of,
supposedly
they probably
they're
suggested
dead.
in terms of like getting like explicit.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
I mean, we can check.
So-
I'll splash one of the dead bodies.
feeder an easy one. That's easy.
Doesn't appear to be moving more.
Everyone has.
Yeah.
Everyone shows.
Well, I
We're
meant more in the holes. You know,
Oh.
there could be more in the holes, but after you.
I mean,
As you're looking at the body, make a perception check. So,
skills.
I was not at full health.
I don't see a lot.
you don't see a lot. You see dead bodies. Yeah. Okay.
Sure, I can look down there. It doesn't impede my vision at all. And I'll look down the holes there for the cave as well then.
Okay. As you're looking down in the holes, you can see that you can see like dirt tunnels going underneath. And as you're looking there, you can see like blood marks and what appears to be clothing as well, kind of ripped and tattered. And you knew these Morlocks did not wear. I mean, with that perception, even though it was a low perception, you would know they didn't wear clothing because you wouldn't even need to roll to see that. So, but you do see clothing that's ripped going down into the tunnel.
Okay. I think there might be people down here, or foreman people.
Well, let's make sure they're not the children who are going after.
I'll go ahead and use cantrip to expand the hole so it's easy for everybody to get in, make a ramp and stuff.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna drink a health potion. That's what 2d4 plus 2, correct? For potion
Yeah.
healing.
Yep, 2d4 plus 2, correct.
'Cause I know I
Or
was
badly injured.
Yeah. 'Cause for some reason it reset my health, but I know it was like 12, 13, somewhere around there. When we ended session. I don't know why it reset my health. So I had to fix that. Alright. 6.
All right. All right. Yeah, you're able to expand it quite enough. Is everybody going to go down into the holes, or
Yeah,
I-
just as following if the whole group goes down.
Yeah, Tamilla's gonna go down.
Okay.
Or not.
Those that go down, what you see like they're not very well constructed tunnels, but they kind of interlink, and you just kind of see kind of like what ants would do almost. That these were just hurriedly dug up just to create an ambush, but that they can get together underneath this tree. But as you do go down the hole and you look and you follow the trail of the clothes, you find a corpse. And the corpse itself it's got a dark purplish hue skin with elven ears, totally stripped down.
Okay.
Can we do a medicine check to see how it died?
It's kind of like it's dead, like it's kind of like body parts are missing, kind of like chewed off, like
So look, it's obviously primal.
yes, something they were. You can tell that they were preparing it for a meal.
Well, that's gruesome.
Okay. So it doesn't have any of its belongings here, at least then.
You can make a check. Go ahead and make an investigation check down here for belongings. Yeah. Anybody who wants to look? No.
Investigation?
Yep.
This should be great.
I get -1 on that then.
Yeah.
Well,
Specifically investigation?
There's
Yep.
dirt.
As you're investigating, trying to find this down through these tunnels.
Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
Jess.
King Jess.
I know there's dirt. You can name it.
Yeah, everybody else finds dirt, and you're like, there's some ripped clothes around here.
hey, there's some shiny stones.
All right. King Jess, as you're searching around and digging around, you're able to find amongst the body parts, and you find a silvered scimitar.
Okay.
You see some very well-made boots. I find a Jonathan with a miner's headlamp. Yeah, pretty much.
So when she finds a scimitar, she's just gonna pass it over to Tamila.
Okay.
Yeah, Tamilla's gonna pass it over to Rimithil. Just passing it down.
Remethil's going to look at the monk you want to see and just pocket the sword.
Yeah, the monk has an adamantine weapon. They don't need a silver one.
I was just a random fucking +1 adamantine quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be using.
But
Crack one door.
yeah, you also find these very nice boots, very intricately made, and 61 gold pieces.
Nice.
There are 5 of us, though only 4 of us are currently present. So that's 12 gold each. She's gonna count out the gold, pass out 12 gold, and then toss 12 gold into the hole.
Just bounce Lyra.
Yep.
Ouch.
And
I'll add it
with,
to Lyra's sheet as well.
with the spare gold, she is going to give it to Remethil.
Thank you.
So Remethil gets 13, everyone else gets 12.
I'm waiting for the one day where there's a door. That door's gonna be in our way. I'm just gonna pull out the adamantine quarterstaff like, my time is now. Fuck you, door.
But it turns out we're going to be in the Tomb of Annihilation, and it's going to be a real fake door.
Ooh. I just played that not too long ago. No.
Two moving annihilation, right?
Did you come across the fake door?
No, but our party had every god's blessing. Somehow, that was great. I had the rabbit, which is just fucking fantastic.
With the boots, she's going to take the boots, and she wants to try to investigate them later. So, at some point when she has an hour to spend, she's gonna study those
With the
boots.
fur?
Boots with the fur. Oh god, there's no fur. Apple
The
bottom.
whole club's not going to be looking at it.
Not quite.
I'm pretty sure the whole club's gonna be looking at Jess anyway.
She hit the floor.
But just goes up, doesn't go hit the floor, doesn't go low.
As we're exploring these caves, I would like to cast my innate use of armor. I get this on myself as I'm slightly injured.
Okay. Sorry.
I love that spell.
My office is in my wife's closet, so she was like.
Yeah, so Jess is keeping the boots for now. To
Okay.
study
To study
them
it.
later.
Okay. All right, you can do that, and you're gonna look at them. Okay, and then as you're exploring these these little tunnels, they're like tunnels like what kids would make. I know when I was a kid, I kind of made them. You make a tunnel, then 10 feet, and then you can go up another tunnel. I don't know if you guys ever did that when you were kids.
No.
What?
No? Yeah, I remember doing stuff like that.
I've always been fat, Brian, so no, I didn't.
Oh, we were like build tunnels, and then you're like, oh, we can come out the other side,
But I
and
will
you
tell you-
spend hours doing it.
This one summer, I got kind of arrested, and then they sent me off to this fucking camp. And there was supposed to be a lake there, but all I did was dig fucking holes. It's crazy. Some kids went missing. There were some lizards.
That's called prison.
Did you get lost at one point and need to survive exclusively on onions?
I did. You know what? And I had to change my name because my name used to be my first name, which was my last name backwards. So I used to be Lee Eel. And then I had to change it. So. And then I
But the
found
real
this-
question is, did you break the curse by bringing your friend up the mountain?
I did. I sang this weird ass song as I was carrying them. And I'm gonna tell you this: what's weird is I found these fucking jars of straight alcohol because Sploosh was straight up fermented peach wine. If nobody caught that, straight up for what peaches are gonna sit there and ferment? It's alcohol. So I got drunk as fuck and carried my friend up a mountain. There was a river. I got so drunk I thought it was running uphill. It's crazy. And then this old lady laughed at me from the clouds. It's really disturbing. She was in a rocking chair. It's crazy.
Part of that might have been alcohol.
Might have been the alcohol. Sploosh, we call it.
All right.
Mr. Sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so there's not much else here other than the drow that they were getting ready to make for dinner before a bigger meal showed up. And unfortunately for them,
It's okay. I'll eat the drop.
you prevailed and they did not. So they did not get to eat you as they were hoping.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste it.
I'm not sure whether or not you're kidding.
I'm not. I'm a young dude. I'm fucking snake people. I'll eat the drow and give a shit.
I mean,
The last
technically,
campaign I was
isn't
in, I ate a kobold. I left the armor on, and then I had to roll a con save. Nat 20, that shit.
Oh, wow.
It's great. Great moment.
Yeah. So, yeah, nothing else down here other than the corpse. If you want to take it, the Leliana, you're more than welcome to take the corpse for rations, if you so choose.
Everyone is currently fully fed for at least a day because Jess has fed everyone here at least one good
Yeah,
day.
I'm full.
Yep.
I move away from Lee's character
Just
and stick
pull an
closer
arm out of
towards
his- Ah.
towards Tamila. Who's been
Yeah.
the only somewhat reasonable character my character's come across so far.
Yeah, Tamilla's just
Rude.
kind of looking
Jess
down
is
at the
very
corpse,
reasonable.
looking at Liliana, and just like, no.
Jess has got some strangeness going on. She's not unreasonable, but she's got some strangeness going on.
Listen, Jonathan's reasonable, okay?
Jonathan, okay, maybe I'll give you the snake.
I don't know. The Jonathan with the clown hat.
Nods
though.
nervously.
Jonathan with the clown hat's a little scary.
Yeah. and-
AKA Jeff the Killer.
What's further on down the tunnel?
Old memes.
The tunnel kind of loops back and goes up to different like ant hills that go up to the ground, kind of like where they came out of to come around.
Can we continuously move dirt to see if there's more tunnels from this area potentially?
Is the freezer closed?
I don't know. This is getting kind of boring. I thought there'd be more gold or like a secret tunnel or,
Is the freezer
a
closed?
giant chest that we could just open.
Is your butt closed?
I think we should
Your
resume
mouth closed?
chasing the drow. We spent too much time here.
Yeah, we should probably do that and, eventually get paid and prove our worth to, as newfound rulers of whatever this country is.
Okay. Call me when you find the trail then, and I'll come back up.
Thank you. Love you.
Yeah, Jess is gonna go back up, find the trail,
Okay.
or look for the trail.
Yeah, go ahead and make your nature check. Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't find anything in the meantime, I'll just come up. But yeah, I'm continuing to move Earth. Well,
Oh, you easily pick up the trail again.
Yeah, she's gonna call to the group. Found the trail. It's time to go.
That's survival.
Alright,
It's just
yeah,
really
we'll leave.
nice. Okay, I just climb up.
You guys start following the trail again.
Come on, Vominos. Everybody, let's go.
And as you continue, perpetual night lingers, and the dark wood echoes with increasingly agitated predators and prey. Ahead, soft yellow light glows through the windows of a humble shack.
Oof.
Well, at least we don't have to camp.
oh, I
don't
mean,
necessarily trust the shack.
Yeah, I don't think.
also yes, I don't know if everybody's going to just let us in and live in their place. So, unless you're suggesting something else.
Not just that. I don't think they would welcome us, but on the chance that they do, I've known hags before.
Oh, what?
Hags.
Oh, I mean, I don't think we should assume everybody living out in the forest is a hag.
What's a hag?
So, okay, what does this house look like? Does this look like a nice cottage?
Is it made of gingerbread?
Log cabin? Yeah, like, what are
If
we
it's
talking
made of
about?
gingerbread, we can run away.
I mean, first we can grab some bites, but,
Do you guys see it?
sorta.
Yeah. A little
I
dark.
see.
I see
Pure
a
black.
box.
You see all black?
Yeah, only black.
Yeah, I
I-
can't really see the outside of the house.
Yeah, I see a square. Like, I can't really see much detail other
I
than
see a door.
there's four walls.
Icon, yeah.
And then you see a.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah,
that.
you're not
I
gonna
can
see-
only see black.
Let me see. You
If you
should
move
have,
your character
Look at-
around the cabin,
Maybe the
you can see
elevation.
the outside of it.
yeah.
Oh, I found a window.
Oh, okay.
To the window.
Yeah, like I can see as if I have light. It's just everything is black.
Yeah,
When I click on your token, everything I see, you can see the woods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able
I'm
to
gonna-
see inside the shack. That would be a little odd.
I'm refreshing because, like I said, I wasn't
Yeah.
getting any image at all.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant by all I can see is black.
Yeah, sometimes it does that. You need to refresh. It's
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
not-
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know when you're good.
Either that or elevations, because elevations is weird things. The levels thing.
Well, I'm at the same level as everybody else. Now I can see things.
Yay!
There you go. Everybody can see?
Yep.
All right. And as you approach and the door opens, and out
Jess
steps.
wanted to approach. She would have suggested we go around it.
Kind of steps out. And you see
I think Camilla would have been behind me.
yeah, you guys can align yourselves however you want. And a door opens to reveal a stout, weathered goblin in leather breeches and an old vest. He's holding a lamp, and he kind of just takes a moment appraising the group. After a moment, he raises his brow. Well,
Hello.
if you need shelter, it's just me here.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Do you know where the drow went?
Drow?
I
Drow come and go.
Can I insight that?
What are you going to insight?
You're welcome to come in. Like if there's any kind of like ulterior motive with that.
Sure. Yeah. Kind of like, what are you trying to figure out?
If-
Yeah, you can kind of like
it's
get an
Oh, you
idea.
can come in and be dinner. You know, like Ooh. Okay, 22. Few skills I got.
Okay, you get the idea that not everything is as it seems.
Everything is not what it seems.
Why are you
Just
offering us? Oh, sorry, you can go.
Jess is just wanting to know which way the drow went. She is not willing to stay here, no matter what else anyone else does. She's not going to be staying here. She's going to have made that clear before you guys approached. She is not staying here.
Why are you offering us a stay at your place?
Well, people don't come very often, and the dark wood can be challenging. Just thought that perhaps you might need a rest.
I mean, we have been walking for a long time.
The fire is warm, and I just put the kettle of tea on.
Can I do an investigation to see if I can see through any illusions?
Sure.
Probably not. Probably not. It won't be successful. 7's probably not going to beat anything. So I can't see to the group. I can't see if anything's wrong here. I understand. Jess, you don't want to be here. We don't have to stay. We can merely see if there's anything inside. Or did you not want to enter the building at all?
I don't think we should spend any time here. I think we need to keep going. We keep losing time.
Yeah,
We need
but
to catch up to them, preferably before they get into the mountains.
what happens when we do catch up with them and we're exhausted?
I mean, I could continue going right now, but at a certain point, we would need to camp potentially.
And
And when we camp, we want to be as close to them as possible, so that we don't lose any more time.
but
They are clearly
has,
still traveling ahead of us, and they keep seeming to gain on us. If we keep stopping, we will lose them.
but a cabin has solid walls, and it would protect us more than just a camp.
If the cabin is even to be trusted, I don't trust this cabin, and we should move on.
He looks
Maybe
friendly
I'm-
enough.
Leliana, did you kind of give them an idea of what you...
At that point, Leilani would chime up. Oh, no, he's probably gonna want to eat us or something like that because something's not right with this cabin. So, I'm game for not being here.
I mean,
Sorry, Mr. Goblin Man, but it shouldn't lie.
I don't eat... Just a small person. I can't eat all of you.
You can if you would freeze us or salt us first. Not all at once. I'm not saying you're greedy.
I mean, are you sure you're not just judging him because, well, he is a goblin?
What does that matter?
So my best friends are goblins. That doesn't matter. I don't trust this scenario. I don't think we have time to stay here. I think we should keep moving.
I'm indifferent to the situation, so we can continue moving if you would like, Jess.
Let's keep moving.
You're the king.
You're the king. I love it. I love it.
Yes, my liege.
Yes, man.
I apologize, Goblin. Before we depart, what is your name?
Ferex.
Rex. If I do see you later and we do not have any pressing matters, I will regale you with tales. I remember.
Well met. Yes. But my cabin is here if you need.
Very well.
If we don't need it, is it still going to be here?
Of course it'll be here.
Okay.
And he hits the wood and you hear the wood as well.
Ow.
But I'm going to go enjoy my tea and sit by a warm fire while you sit out here and freeze.
Well, we're not
Yes.
going to be sitting, but thank you.
Oh, good night. And he goes back in and he shuts the door.
He
I
probably
would like to
eat us.
continue following the tracks.
Keep following the tracks, okay?
Keep following the tracks.
Keep following the tracks, okay?
He's on down. He's on down.
After about like a few minutes, I'm gonna say I was going to rob him blind if you guys let me.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, I'm sorry. Didn't you say he was going to do something nefarious to us?
No, I said he was going to eat us. People do have to eat, but you don't rob people.
That's nefarious to me.
Would you rob Jonathan?
I don't want to answer that question.
No, you
I mean,
probably
he-
shouldn't.
He does have some cute hats, though.
He does have cute hats.
Jonathan sneaks a single gold from your pocket. Jonathan, put that back.
And as you continue on your journey, you see after a good hour and a half, 2 hours of continuing along the journey of the trail, as you're following.
Would the group have been able to take a short rest during that time?
Actually, you do get a short rest because it's an hour and a half. Yep, 2 hours.
Yay. Thank goodness.
Would that give Jess enough time, like while she's tracking, to have looked over the boots to see what they do?
Yep, yeah, they do, and there are boots of elven kind.
Ooh, she's pretty much
Very nice.
definitely going to be putting those on.
Yeah, no, that is 100%. That's beautiful. That's a straight up Jess item.
Yeah. So, anybody need to make rolls or anything for that short rest as you're walking?
Nope.
Actors.
And then let's see. That's sorry, going back. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my armor's gone. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. I rolled my.
Everybody ready? All right.
Cool.
And-
Got my key points back and.
As you're walking along the trail, you see a large stone structure. A mausoleum of some sort, maybe a temple, and you see chiseled white rocks featuring an immense front stair and a grove of old trees planted in a double column. You see, two braziers burn brightly in the pervasive light, illuminating its pair of tall, heavy bronze doors.
Oh. So is this another? Are we stopping here, Jess, or are we? So I can't see
Yeah,
anything.
there's just fog to us.
I just see fog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
Yeah, we're on the map.
Is this where the trails lead?
Does the trail stop here or does it keep going after this?
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
You kind of see this. This is what you see. You could, off to the left, the trail will keep going.
Then Jess has no reason to stop here.
So none of the trails lead into here, just all of them over somewhere else.
Yep, the trail will keep on moving if you don't want to go investigate. It's perfectly fine. Yep.
I feel like that's where like the magic item is hidden. And we're gonna regret it, but
Yeah, like as a player, I want to investigate it, but it doesn't make sense to do so when we have a time-limited scenario where we have children being kidnapped.
oh, I agree. I just the
Right,
carrot's
yeah.
been dangling in front of our face right now, and
So there's no trail that leads into this place. It just leads off other places, right? There's not even a trail going here and then leading back out. Because I understand it leads more out elsewhere as well. But it doesn't.
Yeah, the trail keeps on going. I'm just showing you what you guys are seeing here on the map.
But, so there is trail here, is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Is there any trail that goes into the building?
No, the trail.
Oh, okay.
See the trail that the building.
Okay,
kinda,
then
then
we go with
It's
this
just kind of
trail
like
then.
it's off the trail, but you can see it, and I'm showing you what you see but the trail keeps moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Jess
yeah, we
wouldn't
go
have
with the
even
trail.
bothered to move off of the trail.
But
She's just
but it's
sitting.
oddly enough. I mean, what catches your attention is that it's lit up.
That's cool, but that's not the drow.
That's Skyrim companion impression here. Oh, hey, look over there.
Unfortunately, like we're on a mission. I mean, as we're leaving, I'll open the door to see what's like, if anything of particular interest is going on as we're going by. But other than that, I don't think anything.
Opening the door could very easily engage any defenses that its tomb might have.
Yeah. Just some of it's just gonna be like,
What's gonna happen? A golem's gonna come running out of the place?
or there's
Well, can't run very
undead.
fast.
Or there's a trap. Like, best case scenario, nothing happens, but that scenario is very limited. That is not a very likely scenario.
And
We're in a magical enchanted forest. The lights are already on. This place is not safe.
And plus, it sounds like we're not going to stop to rest until we get closer to the children. So if we're not resting here, let's go.
Okay, you guys continue to move on past it.
inside was a ring of unlimited wish or something.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. Don't worry. And we'll have children when we come back. So,
And I will move you again. And we will go to the next scene. Although this music's cool. All right. You guys see there now?
Yep.
All right. All right. Centuries of corruption have given the forest a sinister appearance. You see barbed vines strangling the trunks of slowly dying trees. Low-hanging leaves draw blood when brushed away, their edges as firm and sharp as blades.
Now, the music is really loud coming from, like, I haven't muted in Foundry, but I can barely hear you because
I
of the
have
music.
my mic muted. I thought I had it muted in Foundry.
There we go.
Super
That better?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
I feel like it was in a Michael Bay film.
Well, I could actually understand the visuals in front of me, so I knew I wasn't in a Michael Bay film.
Yeah,
Ah.
and okay, yeah, okay. The sound is better now. Sorry, apologize. All right, and you hear a sound. Who comes into my woods bearing weapons?
We're not here for you unless you're a drow.
Yeah, who said that?
You shall die here today.
We don't want any trouble with you. We're just trying to find the drow.
And out of the... You say you want the drow. They told me you were coming. And this is what you... I'll show you... Here in a second. When I learn how to spell. This is... That's what you see kind of appearing into the
I got a
midst of the
broken
tree.
image link.
That's my
What's that?
Oh, that's funny.
What'd you say?
I got a broken image link.
Did anybody else see it?
I
I
see
got it.
I see my wife.
You see? Yeah. That's so weird.
Boundary is not being kind to me today, apparently. Doesn't
Yeah.
want me to see art.
Message.
I'm refreshing again,
Okay.
but yeah, go ahead, continue.
Okay. Well, I'll describe what you see kind of appearing is a like a fiendish humanoid plant kind. Kind of resembling a tattooed humanoid with bright eyes. And we're going to go to initiative here.
So it's immediately just attacking us.
Yeah. Once you said you were looking for the drow, is that I knew you were coming. The drow told me.
But how? The drow didn't know we were coming,
But maybe they do know that they're being followed somehow.
Yeah.
but they didn't know it was us.
But you
They,
said,
they,
They may have some
the thing knows that someone is coming after the drow, and we just announced that we're coming after the drow. So
Yeah.
it's
They didn't
expecting
say, like-
someone.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. It's like, we're coming for the drow. And it's like, oh, the drow told me you were coming.
I know.
I don't
Yeah.
understand why this thing is working for the drow, though.
It's an evil thing. It's corrupting the forest.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I'm rolling initiative.
Yep, everybody roll
Yeah,
initiative.
sorry.
I think you guys will be able to take this pretty easy, but
Boundary takes so fucking long to load because of how many modules you have.
is it really? It loads really quick for me. I don't. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, good. Good initiative for once.
Well,
I'm waiting. Yeah.
this is new. Foundry loaded except for any of the things that I need to be able to use Foundry. I can see the screen, but I cannot interact with the chat at all. I
no.
can't.
Wow. I don't know why you're having such a hard time and nobody else is. That's kind of weird. I don't understand that. But you just... Did you roll initiative?
No, I can't.
Oh.
I can't roll initiative because I can't interact with the chat bar or anything. I've refreshed and it's working more. It's working this time. I had to refresh again.
Okay.
That's super strange.
That's weird.
That is very weird, yeah.
I'm sorry that's happening, Jess.
Well, okay. And with that, well,
Just so you know, you copied 2 of the Morlocks.
did I?
Yeah,
Are they dead?
yeah.
Yeah. And then they're
They're underneath Jess and Liliana.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah, I see them now.
Yep. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, because
You guys just have dead Morlocks on your feet.
They're following you. It's Leliana kept them for food.
Those are my
later.
new
It's-
shoes.
Yeah, just forgot to wipe your feet at some point.
All right, we'll begin combat, and Leliana, you get to go first.
Yeah. Woo. So, let's see. My speed is. Nope, my speed's 40. Yay. I think I can get.
You should be able to right click them and remove them from combatants, by the way.
What?
I was saying for Brian.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, well it's automatically going to skip them
Oh, okay.
Do.
It's gonna make him dead? Okay, I see.
So I'm
because
going
I've
to-
got it on the skip combatants, skip defeated.
I'm going to walk up and I'm gonna punch her in the face. I'm gonna punch
Okay.
the wood lady, pretty lady in the face. Boop. And smeesh. Oh yeah, bubbies.
Let's see.
Better not kill my crit. I'll be so sad.
Let's see.
I don't know if this didn't do that much damage. That'd be insane. What you got going on?
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna do this, and as you do this, you kind of see as you come in with that smash, that Detroit smash. You see like you're hitting your mother.
I didn't start my turn within 30 feet of it.
Oh yeah,
Not
you're
a
right.
reaction.
Yeah, good point. Never mind.
I will next have to do it next turn, but
Yeah.
it's
Imagine being
40.
within 30 feet of an enemy.
Oh, it does say 30 feet. Yeah, never mind.
I just have high movement. I'm a monk.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna crit, and then I will do a key point for to do extra necrotic damage.
Okay. Ooh.
So 18, and part of that's necrotic. 8 of that's necrotic,
All right.
and I'll drop another key point to do flurry.
Okay.
So come here.
Oh, wow.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
Amazing.
No way!
Yeah, I know, right?
It's because I mentioned Levi.
Oh no, right? It's like all these.
Man, I don't. Gotta get it. If I do hand of harm.
Yeah, you might take out the before it even gets a chance.
Oh, fuck that bitch. Okay, only once per turn. That's fine. Did I add a 3 to that? Oh, I'm sorry. Add 3 more necrotic damage from that first hit because it's supposed to be 1d4 plus 3. I apologize. And then, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And that's just regular. And then I got one more.
Yep.
Smackety smack. Again, I'm doing this all now because you guys are going to outclass me in like 3 levels. I thought it was going to be another 20. I saw the dice rolls, like, no way.
No way. I know.
30 regular hit, though.
You were rolling so well on damage too, though.
Right?
I know.
Damn. That was
Wow.
11, 15, and 18. That's what, 23, 34? That's nice. Now I'm going to die. So it's okay. But yeah, I wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I need to mark my 2 key points gone.
I think we all know what Jess does. She flies 30 feet up,
And murder.
and then she shoots her bow.
Of course.
and she misses. It happens. It can happen that she will miss occasionally. That's her turn.
Okay. 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 You're going to be targeted. Yeah, Liana.
Ooh.
Well, I can't deflect that missile.
It's melee.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
Oh wow. That's got it to hit.
And it's going to do it again.
Oh, okay. So you have to give me back 5 of that because that last 2d6 wouldn't start until my next turn if it grapples me, and it didn't grapple me.
Let's see here.
Because if it hits,
Wait, never mind that one.
yeah. Because look, it says the target is grappled, escape DC 4.
Yep. Yeah, you can add it back to your sheet. Ignore that last one, whatever that is, and I'll take that off. Why does it keep rolling?
I don't know, but I'm dying. Yep.
I know.
What's happening?
I was like, wait. No. There we go.
So,
Oh, I had a problem like that happen to me earlier.
Yeah,
You
I was
were at,
like,
like,
it just keeps
full
rolling and
health.
rolling.
so you should have only taken a total of 27 damage.
Yeah.
It
So
only
one
did
of
that
your-
once for me, so
No, not 27.
I just took the 20 off. Yeah.
So 13 plus 14.
No,
That's 27.
Does it get 3 hits?
I guess 2.
Oh, there are 3.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because the first one was an 8.
Let's see.
So, it should
So
I should
21
take
damage.
21 damage. Yep. So 34.
You should be at 21 hit points, right?
No. If it hit me twice.
So did it attack 3 times or 2 times?
2 times.
Yeah, so 8.
So just put
13.
yourself at max hit points and then
Yep.
just subtract.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Use the thing to subtract in there.
Yeah. Because it kept rolling. I'm trying to like scroll and see. Sorry.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, so it had an extra 5 off.
And then am I
Okay.
grappled?
Did you make your save?
It
It
didn't prompt
doesn't-
me to make a save.
It doesn't list a save.
It doesn't say a save. It just says the target is
You
grappled.
grappled, yeah. It's automatic.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. The target is grappled. Okay, you do get
Well, the escape DC means that they can try to escape on their turn.
Yep. So you are grappled. Okay.
That's
And
an auto grapple. That's fucking nuts.
Okay.
Remethil.
I don't know if I want to use a second level spell for this. I'll just throw a witch bolt at it, I think, right now, and let me target it first. Targeting. There it goes. Okay. So I have to move up 15. Let's do that.
okay.
And now we will witch bolt it. Cool.
Ooh, that definitely hits. Yep. Oh, I like the animation for that one.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Then I'll go ahead and do I need to maintain? I'll just move back for now. And that'll be my
Okay.
turn. Is there an enter button now?
The spell ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range.
Oh, okay. Then I will just stay here then. Actually, I'll move up another 5 then.
Nice.
Okay. Yep. All right. I will go ahead and move it. All right. Tamila.
Almost forgot to put myself back on whatever. Okay. Gonna target them. And gonna cast a spell. Let's see if command works today.
Woo!
I am gonna command them to flee.
Oh, please. Okay.
Yeah, just flee. Get out of here. Because Tamilla's done with this. Just done with all these monsters in this freaking forest. And I think, did they already do
What's your saving throw?
it's 13.
It fails. Okay.
Or it
Oh.
shows that it succeeded.
What?
23. It says it had an advantage.
Sounds like it has magic resist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does have magic resistance. That's correct. Yeah. That's why it fit. Okay.
Oh,
It didn't show
Yeah.
up at my end. That's weird. Oh.
yeah, I didn't show up at first, and then it popped up for me. Okay, weird.
Yeah. I was like, what? Yeah. Maybe it's this version 10 because they're still having issues.
Yeah, they're still
Oh, well.
updating the modules for it.
What's that?
They're still
The
updating
modules
for
tend to
virtual
be
time.
the things that have issues.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Anything
Alright.
else, Tamila?
I think Tamila will move up about 10 feet.
Okay.
I think that's about 10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. I know that show drag distance isn't working yet. They need to update that because that was kind of cool. Okay. And with that, Liliana.
Ow.
I believe since Elion is within 30 feet, they have to make that save.
If
Yep.
you're gonna do that ability.
And you're grappled too, so.
Yeah. So I mean, I can still punch him if I survive the student.
And restrained. The grapple also specifically states that you're restrained while grappled.
Yep.
Yeah, this is super grapple.
God damn.
So, congratulations, it has advantage against you and you have this.
Yep, you're restrained, so you can make an escape. Yeah.
But I believe the frightened has to go off first.
Yeah.
Remask. This is one that you see that looks like your mother. Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, you don't even need to be looking at it. It just scares
Yeah,
you.
it just scares me. And then I
Yeah.
also have disadvantage on the escape check. Let's see here. I don't see a thing
Did
to
it?
do to do the save.
It didn't pop up. I'm
I mean, you
trying.
could just
Yeah, it's
roll
just
your
something
wisdom
innate.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has one on the mask itself.
Yeah.
It didn't prompt, so just I failed the save. That's fine.
So you're frightened, but you can't really do anything because you're there. You're
Yeah,
grappled.
I mean, even doing the escape check because it auto grappled and auto restrained.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try, but I get disadvantage on it.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna try to get away from it because you're frightened. So yeah, you definitely get a disadvantage on it to try to get away.
Oh, that makes stuff.
No, it doesn't.
What's
Does
that?
it?
Oh,
Do you
I thought it
see?
was either 13 or 14.
14.
Oh, it's 14. Ah,
Yep.
the other one was
Still
a 13.
grappled, still restrained. Yeah.
1 second. No, I don't have anything I can do for bonus action. I mean, that's it.
Okay. Jess.
Jess is gonna try shooting it again.
Yeah, you see your friend, he's restrained. Hits.
Ten damage. That's her turn.
That's her turn, okay. Not doing too well.
Actually, she would have flown up a bit more.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Let's see here. Okay, with a boom, boom.
I wouldn't have been fucking frightened probably. I have magic resistance. I should have rolled an advantage for that frightened.
Yep.
I'm done.
Does it count as does unnerving mask count as a magical effect though?
Yeah, probably.
It does say illusion, yeah.
It's an illusion, yep.
Yep. I would have gotten advantage. I'm done.
Okay, let's see. The only one within melee range here. However, ooh.
I will be right back. I need to go to the restroom.
Okay,
Okay. Wrapping me up with her whip and then hitting me with the whip.
that's pretty bad, right?
That makes no sense.
What's that?
That makes no sense. This is, I guess multiple vines. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's actually going to. Oof. Let's see. What's it going to do? All right. Okay, so that's the action. And you see 4 animated vines come sprouting up. And they come up next to Remethil. You see Tamila just below you. And you see another one behind Leliana, and another one next to Remethil, kind of up here. But that's its turn apparently, because that's its action. It animated them, but they can't attack on this turn.
Wait, they can't?
No, nope. There's I was reading it as like, yeah, that's what I was reading to say, because yeah, when it uses multi-attack on its turn. Right? Then they can attack. So its turn was animating them. If that it's like a spell to animate them. Does that make sense now?
I chose you.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I was making sure. I didn't want to like nerf it, but at the same time, I didn't want to screw you guys too. If that makes All right, Remethil, it is your turn now.
Alright, cool. I'll activate this. Can you do a wild magic search roll for me? So it's a d20 roll. And if you roll a 1, you'll roll on the wild search table.
Just a d20?
Yeah.
And I put Parmesan cheese in.
Okay, so nothing happens.
All right.
But I should have activated this effect, but nothing happened that I saw. Activated my my witch bolt. Or is there something? Another prompt on your end.
I don't think he has to make a save. I think you just roll your damage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's. I pressed the prompt that said activate witch bolt though, so it should have done something. But I can just roll a d12.
Nothing. The Foundry's being weird today.
Yeah, it is being very weird today.
You're gonna apply that damage then.
Owie.
Yep, I will. Ooh.
Owie.
Looking very bloody. All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. Tamila.
All right. Do I have to roll for the fear thing because I'm within 30 feet
Oh,
of?
wait, I should have rolled. Actually, yes.
Let's see here.
I'm in 25 feet.
It doesn't matter for my action or anything. Okay, I will also be feared. I don't have to run away or anything. I just can't move forward.
Can't move forward. Yep.
Yes, for 10 minutes.
All right. That's a wisdom saving throw. Yeah. Yeah.
It is a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw. Yep.
All right. 12.
You're also frightened. Yep.
Okay, so I can't advance forward.
Yep.
Cool. What to do then? Well, I can just burn through another spell slot. I think gonna do good old trusty sleep. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Hopefully you can sleep, or it can be put to sleep.
Solid, go to bed.
So
Hopefully.
they can't.
Olivia,
So
go
I
to bed.
can
Yeah.
say goodnight if I want to.
Let's find
Go.
out.
Don't hit me.
That's a good option.
Go.
Then. I like it.
Good night.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes to sleep.
I'm gonna pound it to death in its sleep.
Yeah, Jess is also firing on it in its sleep.
Just stomping the fuck out of it.
You're gonna put it.
Well, I mean, it's gonna wake up after the first hit.
I'm gonna crew
Yep.
draw that bitch.
So yeah. After Tamila, do you move up anymore? Well, you can't because I guess you're kind of still frightened. But
If it's dead, then
well, it's
doesn't-
not. Yeah, it's unconscious, but it's
Yeah.
sleeping.
I think its effect would end.
Are we out of combat now, or
Do you want to punch it, Holly?
Well, if it gets punched, it might wake up, and then we'll be back in combat until it dies.
No,
You're
I'll
unrestrained, though.
But you're free because
Yeah.
everything else goes,
And
and
you're
all,
not-
all
I
the
just wanted to
anim-
disarm it. It's
all the
definitely-
animated vines they also disappear.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back.
It will be asleep for up to 1 minute, so we should probably try to make sure it doesn't wake up again.
Wait, up to a minute.
The sleep spell lasts 1 minute.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
hmm
Let's see.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, it was pretty bad. I mean, I can punch the shit out of it. I don't mind.
Yeah, and it technically
you're-
it would be prone and stuff. So
Yeah, so you'd have advantage to hit it, and because it's unconscious and incapacitated, your first hit against it would be a critical hit.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
I'm down for that. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Okay.
So
Good
I
old
think you have to
sleep.
take the restraint off me.
Well, can we all set up a turn to, like, basically set up, prepare an action to use our reaction to, when you hit, that we'll also do our thing?
Yeah, like if we all move up next to it quietly and prepare an action to hit it in melee, that might be the best option to do before anyone attacks it.
Yeah, because we can all just take a turn, like, setting up, moving up, preparing an action, use our reaction on its turn.
And there's also a question of who would do the most damage on a crit. Because I would be able to do D6 plus D4 plus Dex mod damage before crit, but you can do similar damage, right, Brian? Or Lee, sorry.
1d8 plus Dex, and then if I dropped another key point, plus 1d4.
So it's kind of sixes then between the two of us.
But I can get 3 attacks off.
Well, it's just who gets the wake up crit.
You do 1d10 with your bow, don't you? Isn't the mother bow is a longbow or short bow?
It's a longbow, and longbows don't do D10.
Oh,
But
sorry, D8.
but it's a ranged attack, so I can't crit with it. I wouldn't get the automatic crit, and I wouldn't have advantage to hit.
Okay.
I'd have to come in and do a melee attack.
What do you have for melee?
Short sword.
I mean, I could probably move in because
If it's sleeping, yeah, I don't think you're scared of it. That's up to the DM.
yeah.
It also ends at the end of your turn.
Yep. Yeah, you're not afraid of it anymore after it's,
Yeah.
all the effects drop.
Yeah,
Just
I'll,
like
I'll
all the
move-
animated vines, because it's incapacitated, also dropped.
Yeah, I will move up next to it because my character can also do sneak attack and all that stuff.
yeah, you do it.
I think you might be the one to do the first hit.
Yeah, because your sneak attack's what at this point 2d6, right?
Yep,
Yeah, 'cause you're
2d6,
low.
and then I can do a inspiration, bardic inspiration, and do 1d6 more.
Oh yeah, so that'll be another 2. Yeah. You
d6.
just you annihilate this thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you hit. So, and I'm already next to it. So, what's right next to me? So, yeah.
So let's have, and it's also asleep and unconscious. So that would also give sneak attack.
Yeah, no,
So let's have Tamila do the first hit, and then everyone else just ready actions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dropping 3d6 on it immediately, plus whatever else is fucking.
And
Before
Tamila's
crit,
at the very end of the list too. So
It just works naturally. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, rogues are fucking crit monsters. Especially once they get higher, that crit just goes. It's beautiful.
So if Liliana holds action, Jess holds action, Remethil holds action, Tamila moves up, attacks.
Yep.
All of our actions go off.
Can we stomp this thing like the printer from Office Space? Yeah.
Let's do that.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, I'm into that.
So we just move up to Tamila's turn.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
And I will kind of.
Yep. Jess is readying an action for if it survives everybody else.
All right, Tamila, it is your turn.
Okay, so I can't move because the game's paused.
And I think I accidentally hit it. The space bar is so finicky.
Hi. So target it. And silver sword time. Attack. Advantage.
Well, you automatically, yeah.
You can.
Oh, yeah.
If you hit, it's an automatic crit.
Yep.
Yeah, you should hit
Okay.
the crit damage button.
So time to roll all the dice, and we do crit as in twice as many dice.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, base rules.
Cool. So I'm gonna spend that point of bardic inspiration to do the psychic knives too. So. Sorry, just trying to
No worries.
get all this done.
Temple of the Dark Wood. Oh my.
Ah, nice. That's beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh, 42. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. That,
Wow, you just annihilated this. How do you do it? You just walk up to this.
Yeah, it's just, everybody prepares. We have our little discussion of like, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? And Tamila's like, we're just going to stab it. And Tamila just casually walks up. Nothing flashy, and just stab. Since it's a humanoid, just at that like nice area of the neck, between the neck, the vertebrae area, just kill it quickly, swiftly, painlessly.
All right.
And then Tamila will announce, I really need a long rest soon. This forest is getting on my nerves.
Do we have any indication how close we are to the fucking mountains, or is this just going to be we're going to keep gauntleting until we get our other player back?
Oh no, the mountain is coming. You're on the path to the mountain.
Yeah, but like we've been on the path to the mountain for like 6 hours, and we are like it feels like we're 6 hours behind the drow still.
Yep.
It doesn't feel like we've been catching up to the drow. It feels like we're falling behind, and
Okay.
Can you tell from the tracks if we're falling behind?
I don't know. I'm just expressing what I'm feeling as a player. I'm feeling like this is just a gauntlet of we're being forced to keep fighting until the DM decides we've fought enough things.
No, that's not it. You're following the drow, and the drow have a purpose.
Yeah, but we also have a purpose, and we've been.
Well, what you gotta remember. What you learned last time was when you attacked this Crichton, the Crichton said, "Oh, you're coming for the drow. You're an enemy."
Yeah.
Okay. Jess, why don't we see if you can tell if the tracks?
Yeah.
Are
How far are we
or...
behind the drow from the tracks? How can I tell how far we are behind the drow?
Make a nature check.
Would it be nature or would it be survival?
Survival. Yeah, I keep saying nature. This is from AD&D.
All right, can I move this way? Oh no, we're in combat still. I see.
Let me. Yeah, we're out of combat now.
So 22.
22. Okay, you would know. I mean, you would know that maybe you're an hour or so behind the drow.
Have we
Okay,
been
so we
an
are-
hour or so behind the drow the whole time?
No,
Or
you're
have we
actually
been
making
catching up?
progress. You are making progress. The tracks are more fresh than what you've seen before.
Okay. Jess is going to say we are close. If we can keep pushing on, they have been wounded as well. I think the best option here is to keep harrying them.
Can you tell how many there are?
Yeah, can I tell how many there are?
No,
Obviously, they've lost a lot.
You see a lot of drow footprints, but you also see a lot of like human footprints along with it as well, though. So you can't really tell. It's just like several of them.
But I can tell that they've lost numbers. We know
Yes.
that they've lost numbers.
You've known because you've seen bodies. Yep. Looks like somebody dropped or something.
Yeah, Paul went out for a second.
I dropped something and I had to clean it up quickly. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought, what? It looked funny. All right, never mind. No worries. Okay. But yeah, you're making progress. You can tell.
Okay.
And it's not me just throwing things to fill till Larry gets back, by the way.
Okay. I mean, she looks a little injured. Pointing to Liliana. I don't know if we should just keep charging ahead. Let's take care of everybody first before we actually know that they're here. And we're making good progress, like you said. So there's no issues of losing them.
But if we rest, we will fall behind. We will fall behind by a minimum of 8 hours.
But
minimum.
They are traveling with children, mind you. Have you ever traveled with children?
They're traveling with children that they have bound, most likely, and we also know that they are transporting things through the sky. If they are traveling with the children are not slowing them down much.
Oh, they're moving things through the sky as well.
Yes, we've learned that from what others have said to us.
But once we reach them, if we're injured, what are we going to do against them?
We had agreed that we would get to where they are. We wouldn't necessarily immediately engage. We would just take a look at how they are doing, how they themselves are acting. If we determine then that it is unsafe for us to engage, we don't engage.
Maybe we should stop announcing that we're after the drow, especially to things that look sinister.
We would have fought much more if we hadn't announced what we were after. But I agree, at this point, I will stop announcing that I'm following the drow.
Let's move and we will see what happens when we get there. We'll drink the other health potion I have.
Tamella's just gonna look straight at you, not Jess. Man, why are names hard tonight? Liliana. Yep, we're going with that now. How many do you have left? You've been getting hit pretty hard.
That was the last one.
No, it wasn't. Tamilla's gonna hand you 2.
Is there anything on the body? Can we all make an investigation? Or do you not need us to investigate?
Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, it's a dead body. You don't need to roll. And okay, and actually, you find a letter on the body.
Oh, okay.
We just got.
Good thing we didn't burn it.
Yeah. And it's not in Elvish, but it's in Common. But the letter, it says.
Who's the most intelligent person? Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to read.
Hi, I'm Liliana, 19, and never learned how to fucking read.
We have stayed behind to ambush the humanoids should they make it past those that are buried. And the Frost Giant King. If they take the main road or fall, we'll travel back to you and await them at our rendezvous until the shadow lifts. As always, we live to slay.
Can you post the full text?
Yeah, I'll post that. Let me, boom, 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 boom.
They live to slay. I don't think that's in the kind, friendly way.
Yeah.
The BBEG's RuPaul.
We live to slay.
Sashay away.
Can we make any sort of like investigations to see if there's any sort of extra like secret messages here? Just like a quick like a heat like look through it type of thing.
Yeah, I was gonna ask actually the same thing. Yay.
Jonathan doesn't think so. Fine. Investigate.
Which
investigate again.
the one with the Sherlock Holmes Jones hat. Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Just to see if we can see anything else different upon the note that might be extra. But if not, it's just like a quick thing. It's
No,
like,
you don't see anything extra.
okay.
So we haven't been taking the main road, correct?
No, you haven't.
So the ambush that's on the main road.
You guys actually saw the trap.
Yeah.
Oh, is the trap
avoided
the bridge?
No.
No, the trap was before you joined us.
Yeah. So
the main road had a group of corpses that looked very obviously like a trap, and we were able to tell there was a trap involved in the corpses. But there was a side road that had tracks as well, so we decided to follow the side road, and that's what led us to the bridge.
Okay. Okay, so they're gonna go back there. And do we know who this Frost Giant King is?
Is that
Yeah, do we-
you, Jess? Are you a frost giant?
I am not a frost giant.
Oh,
They're not big enough to be a giant.
okay.
This is where we mentioned Loki.
No one here is having sex with a horse.
Okay.
All right. Jess, do you think this thing is part of the forest, or that we agreed to not disturb, or is this something outside of that?
Would Jess have any idea, DM? CC immediately thinks it's not part of that, since this area is all weird and corrupted. But
Yeah, you can make a. I keep saying nature, but you know what I mean.
well, in this case, would it be nature?
Yeah.
And you said I can use. Oof.
You're not quite sure.
Jess would say she wouldn't know. She doesn't
Okay.
know. She's not seen anything before it.
I guess I won't burn the body then. Shall we continue on then? I guess. Is there anything to find here? I mean, was she protecting anything in particular here?
I think she was here to stop us.
I mean, we could always turn every rock if we must, but
I don't want to spend time doing that. It doesn't look like there's anything out here. Well, if everybody's still set, we can continue moving then. Do you need to? You said you might need to be rest. Are you almost out of spells for the day?
no. I'm running out of a lot of things right now.
We still have Jonathan.
Still have Jonathan.
We still have Jonathan. Jonathan
Plural.
will be our guide.
Plural. There's
Well,
like 5 of them in rotation now.
So Jess is not necessarily saying we should engage them as soon as we encounter them. She's just saying she wants to get close enough to them that she can, from afar, look at them, see what their scenario, what their, what's the word I'm looking for? What their forces are like. See if they are
What the
as
syrup is?
bad off as we are, if they're worse than us, if they're better than us, and then judge from there.
Do we see
as
this?
As we're traveling, Jess would like to have Pass Without Trace going,
Okay.
so we all get +10 to our stealth.
You guys see the new map kind of thing?
yeah, trees,
Tree.
rope things.
Yeah, what's going? Do we see these? What's going on with that?
You see it, yeah.
So there are ropes in the trees.
There's a swing set.
So this is very obviously trapped.
Yeah. So the idea with the Pass Without Trace is that she's suggesting we all try to move quietly as we go closer.
Okay. I'd like to roll stealth then.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do stealth rolls. Those are always fun.
So everyone remember you get +10 to it. I forgot to hit my +10, so I get 25.
Well,
Oof.
If you want to,
Yeah.
upon seeing these, also, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself. I'll tell you. I also want to check ahead. I'll go invisible and see if there's anything I can see.
Nice.
And then I will also be able to make a stealth with +10 at advantage.
yep.
Oh, which I need, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all rolled terribly except for Camilla.
Right.
Yeah,
But I will begin venturing forward, invisible.
Thank goodness for Pass Without Trace.
All right, and you can see that this the road continues north, and it's surrounded by trees as always as you're going through the dark forest. And the air itself, it begins to blow colder and thinner than that of the last few hours or several hours you've been traveling through the dark woods. Why? Because the altitude is getting a little higher. That's why the air is now thinner, whistling through the branches more forcefully. You can tell that the mountains must be near.
Okay, so venturing forward, I don't see anything as I'm going back, invisible.
Actually, you do. As you're going through, you kind of see this person sitting, like, doesn't see you.
Do they have any items? Oh no, they're a zombie. Oh, okay. Wait, actually, well, do they still have items?
Do you see anything? Make a perception check.
As I'm like 10 feet or so away from him.
Yeah.
Or that's a persuasion, perception.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, oddly enough, I mean, you can see that this it's not really a zombie, it's more like a ghoul. And with the elf ears, but it's also wearing a ring on its finger.
Okay. And it's like looking ahead towards the group.
Yep. It's kind of like waiting, but everybody, it's kind of like, I don't, like...
It doesn't seem to
doesn't seem to
see us.
Yep.
Using minor illusion, I'm going to create a sign above his head that says enemy here.
You mean like a little red triangle type deal?
Yeah. And it's literally going to say the words enemy here.
And as you're walking, you also saw this guy.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
By the way, you
the new pings that do exactly what you're suggesting.
You did see that one up there as well. You see?
Is it shift? That does
If you hold Alt,
that's what.
and then
So
hold left
Alt
click,
here,
it does the red triangle.
Yeah, cool.
Jess is flying above and also keeping an eye out and like blending into the night. Is she able to see them from above?
Yeah, make a perception because they're trying to hide.
My passive is 18.
Yeah, and then you'll see, you know, kind of like as you're looking above. That's what you see. You can see that. Can you see all? You see everything now? You see that there's 4 of them.
Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay, I see 3 so far. But there's probably hidden for me behind a rock or something.
Yep.
Yeah, there's. I think the line from you to one of them is like perfectly through the tiny sliver of a tree.
Yep. and as you cast that illusion, suddenly trees drop across the road, closing off the path.
Oh, actually, this is. I don't think this is. I think it's
That's what the ropes are for.
Yeah, Jess was about to suggest we pull back from this ambush. But now our invisible friend is on the far side. But they might, if our invisible friend can get to us without them attacking our invisible
They
friend.
didn't see the invisible friend. They just saw the signal that said enemy ahead. So they're not very smart.
So before you went off, Jess would have given you her band of hair and would just be whispering directly in your mind.
Then I probably wouldn't have done that then if I can just whisper back to you.
You can't whisper back to me.
Oh, never mind then. I don't. Okay.
One way.
It's so dumb that it doesn't explicitly say that, so you can't. She would just say, fall back.
Oh, wait. Okay, I can't cast a spell. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have made that sign then.
You wouldn't have made the sign.
Yeah, if invisibility ends if I cast a spell. So I thought it was if I attack somebody with a spell, but it's just casting a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just walk back and then tell them.
Well, Jess would have seen them too, and that's when she would have called for you to come back.
Sure. But I'll run back then. If hopefully they don't notice or hear me walking back.
You still have pass without trace, so even stealthing back, you get your +10 and your advantage from being invisible. So we pull back away from this.
Yeah, you didn't cast the spell. Yeah, you didn't cast the sign. Okay. I'll give you.
I should read my spells a little harder.
So you guys see an ambush coming up. Yep, and they didn't. There's no logs across the road now because they didn't see an enemy. They're like confused. They're just waiting.
Can we like I'm going to whisper when I get close to Liliana and then to Tamila. Let's move back a few feet. There's enemies nearby, and then try to have a conversation and see if they're gonna stay hidden and wait for us.
Yeah, pulling back so that we're like not in any easy line of sight.
Okay.
Jess is going to say, I think at this point, how close do we think we are at this point from the drow?
You're getting the idea that like I said, you're getting the idea. The air is getting thinner and it's getting colder. You know you are starting to go up towards the mountain now. You are at a higher elevation. And then now you can also see that this was a purposeful ambush to stop you.
I think at this point, we're not going to be able to catch them completely off guard. If we're going to rest, now is probably the best opportunity.
Oh, perhaps
I think they can see us.
Either we get around this ambush entirely, or we fall back so that they're not able to see us.
We could potentially try to set up an ambush for them. If we suddenly start walking away when we are this close, they might try to attack us, maybe thinking they don't know that we're here, and then we could set up our own ambush.
They don't know you're there because you're stealth.
Yeah.
Well, they
haven't acted as if they can see us.
Yep.
Right. I don't know if they saw the other two though, because they were looking towards the party, at least expectantly.
Right, but they also weren't looking at anyone in the party. They were looking down that path, expecting someone to come that way.
Yep.
Tamela will point out, they haven't seen me yet. The one in bright colors.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they would have seen me enacted already if they saw me.
Remeth, you were right up next to one, pretty much invisible. And I mean, you knew it was not a zombie; it's a ghoul, and you could tell it was probably formerly a drow.
Yeah, so it's definitely drow related. I think if we surprise them and counter ambush them, it wouldn't be that hard of a fight. We can. I don't know if they're going to be following us. It says they wanted to rendezvous back with whoever was waiting, I believe, probably.
That might not necessarily be this exact group, but either we deal with them, either by attacking them as you suggest, or going around them. But I do think that if we're going to rest, we should be resting soon.
I think we should rest after this encounter if it's possible.
I think we should go around them and then rest. That would be one less horde of enemies to deal with.
How are you going to go around them? That's the question.
Off the path?
Yeah, around them off the path, just sneak.
Is it? Does the forest become like too dense? Is this like the only way like through, or
you see that this is the only road going north towards the mountain?
Right, but we can go around like
the trees and stuff through the
around the trees. So like if we go like over here and then over to here.
Yep, you can try.
That's not where they're looking, and
then you can get back onto the path behind them. Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're suggesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up to you guys. Yep, whatever you'd like to do.
I mean, I'm saying it, so I'm on board with that. So
yeah, that's Jess's preferred idea.
The only thing I'm uncomfortable with is the idea of 4 people behind us when we want to rest. Doesn't make me feel particularly safe, but if there's another solution there, I'm more.
I don't plan on us resting on the path, so if they decide to move down the path and we are off the path, and as long as we don't light a flame, which we shouldn't be doing anyway, they are unlikely to notice us.
Anybody else have any safety concerns? Or is it just me being paranoid here, perhaps? And thinking that my life might be in danger here?
I think we need to hear from a Jonathan.
That's kind of what you guys, that's kind of what you saw, Jess
Right.
and
It is time. Reaches down, pulls a Jonathan, rummages for a second. This one has a tweed coat and a little hat. Right. So, Jonathan's asking, so we're kind of, your spell cast kind of makes us not really invisible, but kind of not seen very well, correct?
Right.
And how long does that last?
It lasts an hour, and I can maintain it as long as we need it to be maintained.
Do
Like
you
I can
have-
keep casting it.
Do you have any kind of spell that would like alert us if someone came near us?
No,
Yeah, I don't have alarm either.
I don't think alarm's even on the ranger list,
I don't think so.
unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would have taken it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
We can definitely do this and take shifts. I think.
Oh, it is on the ranger list. I didn't
sure.
take it.
Is it?
Yeah, I probably didn't take it for. I took absorb elements. That's why I didn't take it.
I think a rest might not be a bad idea. I'm pretty hurt, but if we want to, I mean, we can probably take out these creatures silently.
But do we want to attack them, or do we want to sneak around them?
Well, if we can sneak around them, I think that might be better, but we don't know what senses they have. I mean, our friend went invisible, and I don't know if
They don't seem to notice too much, at least in terms of side-paced things. I think it would be okay to move around them. I'm not saying that we would be even seen. I don't like the idea of resting when people are looking for us or people like us.
I don't think that they're really looking for anything other than just travelers, and
We
They
did
seem
read a
safe.
note that said they were looking to stop a humanoid
Right,
group.
but that was on the main path, which we're
Yeah.
not on.
So,
Also,
I
we
say
do
we
know,
try to get around them, and then we go from there.
and also we can now know, since our friend did get close to them, they didn't smell our friend, they didn't feel the ground shake, and well, yeah, I don't know if there's any other senses. Oh, here, no, you were sneaking. Of course, they wouldn't hear you.
Jonathan says I think we should get around them, and
Yeah,
Let's move around.
Yeah, we can
them.
get around them.
When,
Okay.
when we
We'll get around
rest,
them then.
we
We'll
keep
take
watches.
shifts.
We would need to take watch anyway.
yes. Okay. So, do we need another stealth check, Brian?
Yep. As you move through, you're gonna have to make a stealth check every like 30 feet,
Every 30 feet.
or your movement. Yeah, that's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
your turn? Okay, sure. Makes sense.
are we doing this in initiative order or?
No, as you move, you'll make your stealth check. So
All right.
yeah, we're not gonna do initiative order. We're just like, okay, as you move your 30 feet, make your.
Oh, I collide with the wall. Let me not collide with the wall.
They're not moving me when I hit space.
So I actually moved 40 because that's my roll. I mean, that's my speed.
This isn't necessarily where I'm going. Why won't it move when I
What
hit
the fuck?
space?
I saw you like.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be able to hit space in them? Oh.
Yeah,
There
that's
we go.
something that has always been true.
I've never.
When you measure, you're supposed to be able to hit space. Like it works in every other game I'm in. I feel like there's something with one of the
I think
modules.
it's version 10 that kind of messed. Yeah, maybe they haven't.
No, because I'm in other version 10
Really?
games
Yeah,
where I
it's
don't have
not-
this problem.
It's not doing it for me. I'm measuring out, and
Supposed to. Yeah.
I've never even heard of that feature. That's
I
cool. Should use that.
I never even heard of that either.
yeah.
accidentally added too much. That was supposed to be plus 10, not plus 20, but that was still a 20. So
Anyway, yeah, let me roll. Mine.
Oh, this is my
God damn
second
it!
roll.
I keep forgetting that I have to hit the plus 10 first. So I got 34.
Yeah, you easily make it. Yep.
I had 18 for the first one, and now
Controls.
another 40
Key
feet
bindings.
there.
Yeah, so there is if you go to configure controls, the very first key binding is move along measured ruler, and it says it's space. I
Yeah, it does.
feel
Yeah,
like
it's there.
I feel like this is one of the many modules that you have. probably causing some kind of problem.
Yeah, I'll look into that and see.
I don't see that. I may configure.
Because I've turned off anything that moves tokens. I turned off like the show, anything that does anything with movement.
Yeah, I don't see that on mine. So
It's yeah. But everybody's passing with flying colors so far. Yeah, Tamila.
Oh no, I only got 21.
I know, right? They are, and I'm just using their passive perception. I'm not rolling for them, by the way.
30.
So as long as you're beating their passive perception, you guys are good, because it would be nonsense to just roll every time.
So, and then we move another 30 feet so that we're like off the map, basically.
Yep, pretty much. And yeah, you made it around the ambush. Nobody wanted to explore the rings. That's cool. No.
The rings?
The red herring. The ring he was wearing.
Oh, yeah.
The red herring I threw at you. Yeah.
I wanted the ring. I was contemplating if I could steal it, but I didn't want to.
Jess is like, no, we must continue on. Get these drow, damn it.
Well, I was more so scared for my character's safety.
Yeah.
Once we're a safe distance from the ghouls, Jess is gonna re-up our Pass Without Trace.
Oh, yeah, it works on mine. It's weird. I've never done that before.
It worked on yours this time?
No, I opened up my game with Foundry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it must be one of the modules I have. I have to check and see. Yeah.
You have so many modules, and I honestly don't know how many of them are actually necessary.
I mean, a lot of them do different stuff. I mean,
yeah. Okay. And with that, all right. You guys make it past with flying colors. Yeah, you can beat their passive perception, make it past the ambush, up and around, and back onto the trail, heading to the north. And even with limited vision, you can tell the tree line here comes to an abrupt end. And the road continues between several wooden stumps, the remains of felled trees.
Are we supposed to be seeing something?
No, you will after we go.
Okay.
After we come back from our break, you will.
Okay.
ooh.
Yeah.
Did we arrive anywhere else, Brian? That place I was talking about?
Yeah. Well, when you get a long rest, you will.
God damn it!
but yeah. And
Wait, have I been keeping us from a level up?
the dirt road quickly becomes a worn stone path leading over frozen ground to the northwest. And with that, we'll go on break.
We're going to bed.
You're like, what? You threw a cabin to give us a long rest, and I refused to go in the cabin.
You gave us a cabin in the middle of some woods that are very clearly
Alright, we're back.
We're back live. Welcome back, everybody. We are continuing the story. Yay, team. You see stuffs in front of you, obviously.
I don't trust it.
Oh my god, those things look ghoulish.
Looks like my mom.
I think we said the same thing. I'm sorry, that's mean. I don't know
No,
what she looks like.
Oh, that was me. That's fine.
Can we see them before they see us?
This is just the scene you're coming up to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just the map that I'm putting you on right now.
Sorry, please describe.
Yep. You can tell that the tree line here comes to this abrupt end, leading over to the frozen ground to the northwest. The forest ends before the softer earth here, primarily because before your arrival, you can see that up ahead, several trees have been cut down to kind of create like a funnel for whoever might be in pursuit. Up ahead, you do see the ghouls. And I will give you guys, to see if they see you before they see you, I'll give you an opportunity to roll stealth checks as you're coming up.
Remember, we do
how
have
long has it
passive without
been?
trace active.
Yeah.
How long is a passive out of trace act? How long is the duration?
It's an hour, but I have it at will.
Oh, yeah, it's active still.
So, like, I can refresh it every 50 minutes. So we can always have it active.
That's fucking
Okay.
Okay.
Brian,
But yeah,
Lee,
how
you
long
are
has it been
muted,
for
by
my
the way.
invisibility?
I just think that's fucking beautiful.
What's the
So
duration?
how long has it been, Brian? Because Remethil's been...
Yeah, it's been you've been walking for another 30 minutes.
Okay,
Okay,
so I
so that
still have
was
about
okay.
half. Okay. Cool.
I got a
I will
bad
still
feeling
stealth.
about you.
Where's my stuff button?
Holy cow.
Fuck yeah, we ain't being seen.
Oh, well, that's a 30 because I have plus 10, but yes.
Tamilla's
Yeah,
not gonna
so
be seen.
they don't see you at all.
I will say, if you let me, I can set up a web so we can ambush them.
Yeah, at this point, I think we're going to need to fight and rest,
Okay.
or just retreat and rest.
They are
Before-
expecting drows, right?
They're expecting us.
Yeah, but what happens if a drow comes up and just tell them to go?
we could try 2 drow.
2 drow could work.
We could try 3 drow. We have 3 people who can cast this guy's self.
I think that sounds even better.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I will go. We'll all go behind a tree and become different drow, I guess.
Yeah, Jess is also gonna put up with this guy's self.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I don't like that, so fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Tamilla's just gonna take off their scarf and bandana and change their skin color to purple, basically, and hide anything else that would indicate that they're not an elf or not a drow.
You're not a drow, or you're a drow, or
They're making themselves look like a drow. That's better wording there. Yes.
Disguising yourself. Okay, as a
Disguising
drow.
myself. Yes, as a drow.
as a
Thank
drow.
you.
Okay.
Words are
I will-
hard sometimes.
I will
Okay.
use my hat of disguise to magically appear as a drow.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Sky Self to also become a drow.
I'm gonna turn into a fucking snake lady.
All right.
It's just like drow.
Snake.
I just go full on snake, so like the snout and everything, just my face grotesquely grows and shit.
Okay.
Jess's whole visage changes. She looks like a drow. Her mask and helmet or hood are gone. Her wings don't look like they're there. She looks like a drow.
Okay.
I'm snake form, so I look monstrous.
Okay.
We're probably both good at talking, so let's just engage both of them and see if we can convince them.
Who's gonna walk up first?
Not it.
Camilla, do you want to go up first?
Sure.
As you go there, make a dexterity saving throw.
Just Camilla?
Whoever walked up there first.
Oh,
Okay.
first. Okay. Well, I guess yeah. You then.
Ooh, that's a 12.
Oh, okay, and okay, you are restrained in a snare. You're hauled into the air, and you're now hanging upside down, 12 feet off the ground.
And Tamila will start in their best drow impression in Elvish, will start yelling at these jerks about how stupid they are.
What is he hanging by?
It was a snare trap.
Yeah.
It's rope.
Just acting like an entitled, angry person who shouldn't have been snared.
Okay, yeah. Okay, where's the rope to cut? Is it like all the way from this tree or like this tree? Or is it like suspended in midair?
No, it's actually from the tree. You see the snare trap. That's
okay.
the tree. The walking. Nobody was checking for traps. They just kind of walked along and that's like,
Do you have a
and
passive
it triggered
perception
it.
of 18?
Yeah, you do, but that's why I asked who went first.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing them get pulled up, Jess is going to also in their best drow impression in Undercommon, though, say, as your rightful commander, stand down. Shouting to them, as your rightful leader, stand down.
I will try to Eldritch Blast the rope.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and make.
Oh, you want me to roll? Oh, sure.
Yeah. Just to make if you get a 10 or above, you're going to hit and knock it.
I don't have a target, so.
Yeah, just roll it. Yeah, with your bonus 10 or above.
It should be a +3. Yeah.
Don't you also?
Or I firebolted.
proficiency?
Sorry, actually, yeah, firebolted.
Firebolt it.
Because I can't target objects with Eldritch Blast. But yeah. Oh, plus proficiency. Sorry, yes, plus another 2 on it, but I hit it anyways.
Okay. Yep. You do. Okay.
I should set it on fire unless it's also magical. So.
No, it's not magical. It lights on fire, and Tamila, you come falling to the ground. You don't suffer any damage, even though I would.
Yeah,
I would try to
Tamilla's
catch Tamila. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're down on the ground. You see the ghouls, and now they kind of know you're there.
That's okay.
Yeah, Jess was.
We all look like drow.
Yeah, hopefully we all still look like trap.
Yeah,
a snake monster.
But you're hiding still, aren't you?
Yeah, I didn't come forward yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You still look like drow.
I'll let them continue in Undercommon because I don't actually speak Undercommon.
Yeah, Tamila's just gonna come up like, Tamila owns the place. Angrily, though.
Okay, you can come up angrily.
And just see what they're doing. Like, are they look like they're gonna attack? Look like they're
They actually look like they're looking to attack. Let's see here. And as you come up a little bit further, you are actually going to see. Oh,
Too far.
no. You see what you see.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, okay. I would have been walking with him.
you're walking with them. And let's see here.
Yeah, what do those things behind that barricade look like?
Now, I'm going to show you here.
They look like certain types of drow and a ghoul drow that I've seen before.
You
not the exact one,
see one that looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see the drow ghoul, and then you see zombies. Off to the side here, you see.
Damn.
Fucking pass without trace.
You denied.
Another drow off to the side, looking like that.
Yeah, that's about the same color Tamila is.
That looks like a drow elite warrior, something similar to that.
Let's see here. All right.
Oh, they're checking our disguises. I see.
Oh, you figured that out, huh?
They sure didn't.
No, they did not. No. Not
I'm
ready
okay with this. Oh, they don't recognize us though. Oh, big true. Oh shit.
Okay.
We just thought we were gonna deal with some ghouls.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you guys do now? They seem to not recognize you as what you appear to. I mean, you're coming up and.
Have they attacked yet?
No, they did not recognize you as anything other than drow so far.
Yeah. Tamila's gonna keep going. And looks back, and who has the note right now about meeting?
Probably Jess.
Jess has read it for sure, and she definitely has a copy of it. But she wouldn't keep the original on her. She would let one of you guys keep it.
Okay. Well, I'll message Jess and Tamila on my way up and say I don't speak undercommon, so you guys have to carry the conversation.
Yeah, Jess is the only one that speaks undercommon, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So knowing that, Jess will say, we're here to check on the status of the children. Have they been safely escorted?
All right.
In like her best drow accent. In Elvish. They're speaking Elvish, not in Undercommon.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second. I will subtle spell hex her and choose charisma.
Charisma or wisdom? Wisdom
what
would be
would you
insight. Wisdom is how their insight and their perception gets affected. Charisma would be their persuasion and deception. I think wisdom might be better because that's how they determine whether or not we're lying.
Sure, if you want to do wisdom, yeah, I'm fine with it too. And then I will use the appropriate stuff.
So Jess will reply in Elvish. We're from the other contingency. The king.
No, I think
They,
Tamila
they mentioned a frost giant king. The king would have sent them, saying the king is true.
Okay.
She says the king. But if Tamila wants to take over, just as happy to let Tamila take
Oh
over.
yeah, Tamila's gonna start taking over. Tamila and Elvish is going to start talking and goes, "Yes, we have no king. We only have priestesses. You should know that, and you should know the plans already. If you are not informed, then you are not high enough to speak to neither I or her. Though you can speak to him all you want. So, we were sent by the king. Do you know who we are talking to? By the way, this is going to be a rant for about a minute. Because Tamila's using their special bard skill of what is it called? The Words of Terror, which just trying to make at least one of them frightened of at least Tamila. You know, that whole thing.
Okay.
You know, she's just trying to do a power play at the moment to probably the one who looks like they're in charge. That's the question.
Who looks like they're in charge?
Yeah.
You're actually seeing like that one there.
The one in my I think Tamila will be mostly addressing them and using their words of terror, which actually has to do. They will have to do a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep. So Tamila's going to go on about like the master plan, and if they don't know anything, they should just get out of our way because, you know, they're useless to us if they haven't been informed.
Okay. Yeah, and well, back in Elvish just and this one up here speaks.
Which
Which
one?
house do you belong to?
And why should I speak to you?
Which house do you serve?
Which house do you serve?
Is he speaking in common or still in Elvish?
Elvish.
Damn. Okay. Roll the history. Maybe you know a drow household that's famous.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask something like that.
Yeah, you
Here.
can make it. If only
I'll-
you guys had to just grab their signet rings off the.
Yeah, this looks like a normal roll. Please.
Oh
do so.
no! Oh
You have
no!
no idea.
I guess Tamila's got to use just their family name because Tamila's really smart like that.
Oh.
So, yeah, she says, Visor Kahora, of course. One of the smaller houses.
There's no house of that name in Holoth. Who are you?
As I said, if you weren't informed, you do not get to know. And looks over at the person who's obviously the leader, who, Tamila's been.
That's terrified now.
Yeah.
But the warrior is kind of like,
Where's the leader located?
I think it's the girl.
Yep.
Okay, I want to sneak to get down there because I want to like pop up behind them, like and just. I have a plan.
With your 34, you would like to sneak around?
Yeah, I'd like to sneak around with a 34 and just like pop up next to them. Can I do that? I want to try something. This could be dumb, but fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, always do dumb stuff.
So
Always do dumb stuff.
yeah, I'm like, boop. I just. Tamila. I don't think. Did we ever discuss Tamila is pronoun wise? She'd be more master or mistress.
Tamila's acting more mistress right now.
Okay, especially in the job form. I just like burst from the trees, full like Naga Yanti form. Mistress, are we having difficulties? They do not know who they are addressing. I'm like fucking monster, full on Naga snake form, by the way. So I'm like fucking big. Yanti, baby.
Aren't you a pureblood?
Or are you the 5-headed one?
No. One head.
Oh, okay.
One head.
One head.
As I said, if you do not know who I am or have been told of the plans, get out of my way.
Still recognize you as Drow. However,
Gotta get some kind of advantage on that persuasion. Big old snake bitch just pops out of the woods.
Yeah, I've been in.
yeah, make a persuasion check. Actually, make it a. Well, I'm gonna give you a persuasion, and I'm gonna give Leliana a intimidation check.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
All right, bet.
Persuasion.
Oof, I got +1. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine.
Does Liliana get an advantage because all the work we've been doing?
You do both get an advantage on that, actually.
Fantastic. All right, let's do
Yeah. I mean, the words and then the intimidation at the same time. Yeah, I think it warrants a
this.
intimidation.
Woo! 18.
Yeah, 19.
It's
Nice.
the card game all over again, guys.
Yeah.
It shouldn't work, but it's working. That was my favorite.
I think the chess was ridiculous too.
Yeah.
Which one?
When we
The
won the
giant
chess
chess.
game.
Oh yeah, the chest. Oh, moving the chest. I know that was.
I like how I won my fight. Just stop. Let's get my ass beat and then just suggestion.
You may pass, but you won't make it far anyhow.
And what's that?
Our house will rule Holeth. You're insignificant, but you may pass.
All houses say the same thing. And you know what happens to houses eventually?
I just go ahead and hinge my jaw and eat one of the fucking zombies. I'm kidding. Just boom, just swallow the whole thing whole and just stare.
As Remethil is unaware, he's going to message Jess. Is it clear now?
And yeah, you're gonna get from Jess's armband the response. Yeah, it's clear. We can go.
Okay, then we'll go.
Yeah, Tamila's going to make it a point to take their 6'3" skinny butt and size up the leader here. Just like, are they on the like usual shorter side, taller side, medium size?
Like sizing them up. I mean,
Yep.
you would know that just what you're looking at here. If you were to have combat with these, I mean, while they might have numbers, you probably are superior.
Cool.
As we're passing, I'll message Jess. Now that we have the element of surprise, why don't we kill them real quick?
I'm not sure if that's a great idea. Jess actually does want to just move on.
Oh, you're no fun.
At this point, she is of the opinion we should move on. We should pull aside off the road into, like, does the forest disappear after this point, or is it like this was a clearing and then there's more forest?
No, it actually starting to clear up now.
Okay.
Tamila, just kind of on that high of intimidation, is just gonna look down at Miss Leader and just say, "Move."
Ooh, he's pushing it.
Hey, gotta show Drow who drows.
And move.
Yeah, just move.
Well, it's kind of intimidated by you already, so yeah, moves out of the way. And it, yeah, definitely moves out of your way.
Yeah, and moves past.
Okay. And with that, we'll go to it.
So from there, so we should be able to see the mountains then if the forest is basically cleared up.
Yep, you're able to see the mountains now. You are there. You are at the mountains.
Jess is gonna suggest that we go off-road, maybe 100 feet or so off the road. And is this like a flat plain? Is this hilly? Like there are ridges between?
Oh, I mean, you can see ridges and stuff there. Yep.
Where we are, like, would we be able to like hide behind a ridge from the road so there's not direct line of sight to us?
Why don't we make a small cave? I can move Earth.
That's also something I was gonna suggest. That might take a while, but the idea
Like
is
a half hour.
we go over one of the ridges so that there's a hill between us and the road, so there's not a direct line of sight to us. Then and then you can make a cave on that side of it so that we can then go a bit in.
Oh, I thought you meant to rest. For a trap.
No,
We can
yeah,
totally
to
just have me. Oh, just to rest. Yes. Okay, not to travel underneath in some weird cave system that I thought you were trying to say. Okay, just to rest. Yes.
Yeah, so just trying to find a spot where we can go off-road, set up camp in a little hovel that our mold earth makes for us, where there are no lines of sight directly to the road, and then we can take rest and keep watch.
Okay. All right, you can do that. All right.
That way we can make a fire.
No, we're not making a fire. Jess will not accept that. We do
Underground.
not. I don't care. A fire creates light and smoke.
All right, you guys are gonna take a long rest here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take a long rest.
All right. You guys gonna set up watches or?
Yeah.
Even if you set up watches, you'll still get anybody that stays up for the watch. And who's gonna take the first watch? We're gonna do 4 shifts.
Watch.
First watch is Liliana.
Yep.
Okay, second watch.
I'll take last.
Okay.
Do you have a preference which watch you take, Camilla?
No, not really.
No, I'll take first. I'll take second watch.
Actually, wait. No, I'm sorry. I'll tell you. It would make much sense if I rested first for various reasons.
Yeah, so you're not taking first watch.
Right.
Fine.
You were taking last watch.
Oh, right.
so-
Yeah. So that does work out then. Never mind. I didn't realize. Yeah. When I said works.
King Jess, you're taking second watch?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yep. And now we'll do some rolls. First watch.
What do you want me to roll?
No. Well, I'll roll first.
Oh.
And see if you need to roll on the first one. Let's get my handy dice here.
It's just me and my army of Jonathans.
What's that?
It's me and my army of Jonathans. Slowly
You and your
growing.
army of Jonathans, they are all like watching very vigilantly, and
They're good niggles.
yeah. Okay, and nothing happens during your watch.
Okay.
And
Brand new dice.
yeah, brand new dice. You heard them opening, huh? Yeah, they're kind of nice. You see?
Ooh, those are cool dice.
Yeah. All right, and who's got the next watch?
That would be Jess.
Jess. All right, and we're going to. Yeah. All right, yours is pretty quiet as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so your sleep, third watch.
Tamila.
Tamila. Also quiet. All right. Remethil, you're up. Quiet night. You get your full rest, and everybody advances to level 5.
Woo!
Ooh.
Woot.
Here it comes. I can hit things more. And better, I can stunning strike.
Oh, that's why you wanted level 5 so bad.
Fuck yeah, stunning strike.
How do we level up in this program here? know what it
We go
normally
to D&D Beyond to level up, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Go to
okay.
D, and then I'll, yeah, because for whatever reason it doesn't allow you to. But let me know when you're ready, and I will.
And Jess should be ready.
All right, I will. King Jess. All right, I will.
Beliana's ready.
All right, and you're level 5 now, King Jess.
Sweet.
All right.
Ow. Yuck.
All right. There you go, Liliana. You are good to go.
Yep, there's my stunning strike. Punch the shit out of people.
Yeah, okay, I should be fine now.
Okay, I should be good now.
All right. Yeah, this is one thing I hope they fix, that everybody else can do it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got cunning action. Woo!
Yeah. All right. Are you good, Tyler?
Yeah, mission should be fine to be imported.
All right. Yeah. One of these days, I think they'll. Whoever develops this one, I want them to. Isn't that Karikutu or whatever that does this module? Does anybody know?
I don't use this one personally.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't use it either.
I use 5e Tools version, the Plutonium importer.
Really?
Yeah,
Does it work better?
I like it personally.
We
Yeah.
shouldn't talk about it on stream.
Oh, well, yes.
Oh, that's good. That's a good point. Yeah, good point. Thanks.
That thing totally doesn't exist. We have no idea what you were just talking about.
Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Everybody has advanced to level 5. Okay. After you have actually, for the first time, come across the drow that have been trying to impede your path, you come to a squat great castle, and you can see that this castle itself is heavily guarded just from where you're at. However, you do see a small chapel off the beaten path.
Mostly gonna be looking to see if I can find any where the majority of the drow are. Like if that chapel has drow tracks going to it, sure, would like to take a look at it. But if not, then I'm not interested in it.
The chapel does not. However, you can see from where you're at that the castle itself is heavily guarded.
Ooh. Okay.
And is it still dark?
No, actually, the eclipse is starting to lift.
Okay. So
Yeah,
drow will have a problem.
but
And is it being guarded by drow?
no, you see, it's being guarded by Quebecians.
Oh fuck.
And that's where the tracks lead, right?
Yes, the drow tracks led here.
Okay, so just out of character, to refresh on the lore, Clavec is where we started.
Yep.
And we came here to bring news that Clavec was going to attack Avinter. And we had plans. We have their battle plans. We had their battle plans. We gave them to
The Lord Commander. Yep.
yeah. So fuck, I forgot to change a spell. Oh well, that's fine. So seeing them is a surprise and not good.
But Jess, you do know that the tracks you are following also lead into this castle.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's clear that the drow got let in, and they're taking them from the other people, right?
Mm-hmm. So the drow are working with Avinter in some way, shape, or form. Either commanding them or the other way around, or it could be some kind of uneasy alliance. But in either case, a direct approach to the castle would not be a good idea.
Okay.
We could take a direct approach to the castle.
I would like that to be a last resort, as I assume you're saying let's disguise our way through.
We could discuss this in character because there's something going on.
I was thinking we were talking in character at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're talking. You're
So
talking in character. Yep.
we can take a direct approach. I could talk to the soldiers and probably get us through. But I really don't want to, but it would be more convenient and we wouldn't have to fight.
Fighting is my least preferred option. I agree. Yes. Why don't we see if there's another entrance?
No, we could probably go through the front door.
If you want to do that, I'm willing to. Do we want to? The last church that I saw had a strange underground weirdness going on. Perhaps this one has a secret entrance that we could investigate.
We can do that after we get in.
Isn't the church before the castle?
The church is before the castle. Yep.
Yeah, so this is her suggesting a method where we don't have to use your uncomfortable suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. I think trying to disguise our way through is a good option if there's no other ones. But I'd like to have one that doesn't involve talking to as many people as possible. If we could just sneak around and then talk to fewer people, that sounds better than sneaking around and talking to many people.
I will use my idea as a last resort.
I don't dislike it.
I think it's a good idea if you're comfortable doing it, but I think we should check out this strange temple first.
Okay.
Yeah, where are we? Because I'm on like a thin strip of weirdness. I don't exactly know what's happening here.
This is like an entrance toward. This is the kind of castle you're seeing before you.
I see like a very thin strip of like land.
I think I'm inside something.
There you go.
Oh,
weird,
okay.
Like,
this is like a
wall here.
courtyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That's what you see.
But
And you can see guards up there. I mean, they don't.
We haven't approached the castle yet.
But I'm just kind of giving you an idea what you see. Yep.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Jess votes we go to the small church on the side. Seeing Quebekian guards completely changes her plan. Everything has been changed. She's not sure that chasing doggedly is going to work anymore, for sure. And tap is the way to go from. I think we should go to the temple first. That's off the side of the road, well before the castle.
Yep.
Yeah, can we walk in?
The gate is closed.
To the church? The gate to the church is closed?
No, the chapel is open. That's coming before the castle. But
we're talking about I'm trying to talk about the chapel right now.
Yep. You can walk into that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the guards aren't going to be like, hold, like we need to see papers or.
No, I was showing you guys what you see approaching the castle. That's all.
Yeah, we're not at the castle yet.
Right. Yeah. We're not at the castle yet. But approaching the chapel and trying to get entrance into the chapel, nobody's going to try to like stop us.
No. There's nobody there, right?
Nope.
Oh, it's empty. Oh, okay.
This is the chapel. Jess, are you there?
Jess is here, yes.
Yep. Okay, that's the chapel. That's kind of the small chapel you see.
Okay, so we're just able to do our guards like watching us go into this chapel, or
there's no guards there. No.
Oh, so the
chapel itself is not inside the castle grounds. It's kind of outside of it.
Right. Is it within view of the castle?
It is, but they're kind of like they're watching to make sure nobody comes in the castle. They really don't care what goes on outside.
Okay.
Jess is also going to be once again putting up Pass Without Trace, like at the beginning of the day. We're going to basically always be moderately stealthy.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are, free to go into the chapel if you want.
Sure. We'll go ahead and walk in then. If it's nobody sees us come in and it's not a big problem. I just don't know like the situation with those guards. I don't know how hostile they openly.
They're not very hostile. They're just kind of like watching the chapel, make sure nobody goes. I mean, watching the castle, not making sure nobody.
How far is the chapel from the castle?
It's about 600 yards from the.
Okay, so it's some distance. Okay, sure.
Yeah, so we can very easily just not even be noticed by the guards.
Yeah, like I said, as long as you're not approaching the cat, they're like, yeah, whatever, you know.
So, Jess would like to search around looking for anything that might indicate a hidden passageway of some kind, or a basement, or something along those lines.
Okay, yeah. As you're kind of like looking through here, your perception yourself, you're able to see a compartment as you're looking through, and you find as you're searching through this little chapel with your passive perception, you see quite a bit actually. You see, you find this small compartment, and you find 4 potions of healing.
She will distribute those. I think Liliana should get at least 2. Jess won't take any for herself.
I gave actually my 2 to Tamila, because Tamila gave me 2, so I already have 2.
And you also find a scroll.
She's gonna give the scroll to Bremithil, just off the bat.
Okay.
So 4 potions. She's giving 2 to Liliana, and then 2 to Tamila.
Okay.
And then she gave the scroll to Remethil for Remethil to take a look at it.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry.
In that case, I'm also going to go grab my food that got ready a few minutes ago.
Nice. So, Paul, what's Tamila thinking about this? You're just chilling in the chair?
Yep, just chill in the chair. Just
All right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So as you're doing the check, yeah, and it's like, okay. So go back to what you're looking for, Jess. By the way.
Cece went off to get some food that just got done.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry.
I think also Brian might not be there, so it's Tom and Remethil at the moment. I checked out this ensemble stairwell. I'll casually walk over to Tom and say, I think what Jess is looking for is downstairs, but I'm going to sit down for a minute.
Did you find some kind of basement or whatever?
Yeah, stairs leading down.
Wait a minute. Wine cellar.
I mean,
Cellar.
if you want to go alone, I don't care.
No, let's go together. Let's see if there's wine.
Jess is, I think Jess is following us now. I say.
Yeah. Just would have been following you. Sorry, I had to step away briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, this was while you were searching the other place. We went to the back.
Okay.
And then just
So while you're AFK, basically. Oh, what's happening? Oh, something else is happening though.
yeah, something else is. And as you're searching around, stop! Get back, you foul creatures!
Man, who's saying that?
Just is going to step back, but say, I'm the rightful king of Avinter. I'm not a foul creature.
But, wait, oh. You're not one of them.
Not one of who?
Oh, those filthy drow are Klevekians.
No, not a drow.
We're actually hunting them. Jess has already forgot that she was supposed to not tell
Not
people
do
this.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
side eye.
Yeah, already forgot that.
Totally still disguised as a drow, just sitting there.
Yeah.
How does she tell that I'm not a drow?
My disguise and lasted only an hour.
I cast it at will with my hat. Remethil is super paranoid.
Tamila just has naturally pale blue skin, so they can't really help that.
I'm not a full snake anymore.
We're hunting the drow because they stole the children of Avinter.
Well, at least that one town that we were in. Or was that a city? I can't tell anymore.
That was a city. I think that was a city of Avinter.
Yeah.
Well, the whole world is called Aventer. You have two different
Oh.
kingdoms. You have the yeah.
I misunderstood that.
So I love this, though. So Jess is calling themselves the king of the world. I love it.
That is actually
we were
pretty
in.
awesome. I'm the king of the world.
I thought that was the country we were in.
Me too.
the,
Truthfully.
Listen,
Clavic
campaign. We don't know.
the Clavic was the first one that you were in. And then you went to the Vikmardir kingdom where they were.
Okay, that's what she would have been saying. That's what I was trying to ask when I first started saying Avinter was what is the name of the country we were in?
Oh, I thought you.
And you said Avinter.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that was my mistake. But actually, it actually makes it funnier that you're like, I'm king of the world.
No, she's been saying Vikmadir. She meant Vikmadir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And yeah, she comes down and she's like, you don't have the prisoners?
What?
Wait,
Trying
what?
to
Which?
retrieve
What?
them.
Wait, is she against the drow or for the drow?
You haven't asked.
But she
So-
was like, you're not with the filthy creatures, the drow, but now she's asking for prisoners.
You don't have the prisoners.
Yes.
Well-
We're trying to retrieve the children that the drow stole.
My mistake. They took my husband as well.
Huh. I only thought they took women and children.
Oh,
Okay.
apparently
Turns out they're
they
equal opportunity.
take what they can. I've been hiding here in the chapel, and for whatever reason, the Drow or the Clavekians, they do not want to come in here.
How sane is this thing?
You don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would like to do an insight check on this person. Does it just see their overall mental state? Well, I guess that would be an insight check. Did I say insight check already?
I think
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind a
I'd
little
like to do
bit.
that
Sorry,
too,
Aaron.
please.
So may I do an insight check to see how like mentally clear they are at the moment?
Yeah, you can do
I'd like
that.
to do that
Okay.
too, please, or just assist Melo.
Sure.
So advantage on that since I'm getting assisted.
What's your plus for your insight? Mine's +6.
Mine is +7.
All right, fair enough.
So advantage on the roll. I can speak.
you needed that.
13.
You're getting the idea that she's quite like coherent. She's not, like out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, why don't we just sit down? We talk. We go through this whole situation because I think we're all confused, all a little rattled up. The Clavekians are always on edge, and they put everyone on edge. I mean, you invite one to a party, and well, they literally crash the party, all of them. And then you make one joke about their king, and they get all bothered.
That's a capital offense.
I know. I've committed it several times. Anyways, do you have wine downstairs? Is there a wine cellar?
There is stuff downstairs. I haven't been down there myself personally, but I came here to hide.
What?
Would
Why haven't?
would you assist me in getting my husband back from those filthy Clavekians and the Drow?
I mean,
course.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Why haven't you been in the basement? No, like rats of unusual size or anything, right?
Not that I know of, no. Like I said, I just came in here to hide after they attacked my husband.
Oh. Okay.
There,
Well, let's
vampire in the
take.
basement?
That's a good question too. I'll have to remember to ask that one more often. Are there vampires in the basement?
Are there vampires in the basement? I don't know.
Okay.
I will tell you, I've been observing for several days to try to figure out how to go save my dear Kavan.
Oh, Kavan. That's your husband's name, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I'm glad. I almost thought you were choking for a moment. Kavan.
But do you plan on going into the castle?
Well, we have our ways. We are
We intend
adventurers,
to.
of course. Honorable and honorable adventurers. And of course, Jess here is the new king
Of Vicmadir.
of Vigmadir. And eventually, they will be the new king of, well, everywhere.
And I'm gonna be a princess. Hopefully.
Well, I can tell you what I've been seeing is that two parties of soldiers led by a hooded figure exit every morning, probably about an hour after sunrise.
Do they have any symbols on their chest, any heraldry, anything that would help us out other than hooded?
I do not know. All I can say is they return with prisoners at sunset. And then a third group of four Quebecians go out hunting, leaving an hour later and returning an hour before sunset. I will say that this castle is heavily guarded.
Any other observations that you've made so keenly?
So keenly? No, but
I mean, you do have quite the eye.
quite the eye. Yes, perhaps. There may be a secret passage in if you would like to try, but there's dangers down below.
I mean, isn't there always dangers in these secret passages? I mean, man, dungeons, they always have some kind of monster in them, like dragons. I wonder why that is.
It's called Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. But, yes, but if you could save Kavan, I have no money to give you.
Oh, I'm sure that the kingdom will find some way to compensate us.
I will tell you that during the day, the Quebecians watch. During the night, those that come from down below watch.
Oh, okay. Oh, the drow, probably. Drow, right?
The drought, yes, those with the, yes. The
Do they also have undead ghouls?
I've not seen the Indunguils. I've only seen those with their bows and they stand watch.
Well, here's a question. Have you smelled any dead flesh when the air changes?
If you go down the stairs, there's dead flesh.
Oh.
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 I guess it isn't a wine cellar.
You wanted to go down and experience some cannibalism. Maybe Liliana would have liked to do that instead of me.
Go
Now,
eat some flesh.
everybody has their own strange habits. Don't judge.
I'm not judging. So Jess, it appears that there might be some prisoners coming by here in a few hours, maybe about 12 or so. I don't think you want to wait around for that.
I think we should head in and figure out where they're taking the prisoners first.
Does that mean you want to go towards the castle? I assume not. I assume you want to go down the.
I think the secret passage would be the best way.
I assume
But,
so.
Yeah, the secret passage with all the dangers.
And with decaying flesh, you said, ma'am, right?
There's decaying flesh. That's why I've not been down there myself.
Hopefully, it's
Pleasant.
just a food store that just gone bad.
At this point, I would like to say, well, then let's get to business, and I will transform as a. Oh, it's not letting me click the button for some reason. It's weird. As I will use my form of dread, as I will gain a cowl over my face, as you can no longer see any facial features.
Okay. So you're gonna go down the stairs.
I'll probably be leading, unless Liliana wants to.
I'll leave.
Okay.
Are
I
you
will
sure you
wait.
want a form of dread right now? It only lasts a minute.
I mean, I assume we'll find something very quickly as when we get down there.
But it might also take like a minute for us to find something. So it's
If
up
not-
to you. I was just pointing
Yeah.
that out. Before we head down, Jess is going to cast Aid on the three of you.
Yay.
So let me.
Second level, right?
Yeah, just second level. I don't have third level spells.
Nice. Does it apply automatically?
I don't think it does.
Yeah, I didn't see it on mine. I can put it in the cool on the
Yeah.
temp max HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cool.
there's a plus max that you can use. It's nifty.
Who's going first?
I will.
Oh yes, I did not waste mine.
You're going first. Who's after?
I would have been followed right after.
Okay, and then
Jess is at the very back.
all right, and you kind of follow the stairs down, and it kind of leads to a secret passage. And Liliana, you kind of see the tombs all ahead of you.
Yeah, I will. I like the perception first to see if I see what I see with the people.
Yep, go ahead.
I don't want to metagame, but I see them on the map, so I want to make sure.
Yeah, I also see them on the map. Do you want me to
Yeah,
roll
you-
perception, or does my 20 passive let me know that
No,
they're
your
there?
your passive.
Okay.
Your passive does see the.
I rolled a 12. My passive is 16.
Yeah, you're able to see things ahead of you.
I think we should get ready.
Yeah, my passive's 17, so more than likely Tamila sees them too.
God, we
I
have
will-
such a high passive perception as a party.
Right?
I know you did.
But that's okay.
I
But
like
you-
to stealth up if I can.
We have
Alright.
passive without trace going.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Tamila's gonna stealth in also. So
Just kind of like I'm like sliding against the wall. Yeah.
Jess is also going to be stealthy as she moves.
I will.
You know,
move her.
why not? We have pass without trace. Might as well.
Slide.
Is it clear that these are like undead things?
Oh yeah, 100%. You can tell they're.
Okay. I will not be
Ooh,
sleeping then,
nice.
and I will just cast the spell pretty quickly early on, so Remethil will not take the time to be extra stealthy, as he was expecting combat. Are we in initiative yet, or?
No, everybody's stealth by.
I mean, Jess is mostly hiding so that she can then attack from stealth. So
Okay. If you want to, you don't have to attack. You can. It's up to you guys if you want to or not. Obviously, at this
I
point.
think everyone else is also planning on attacking. Yeah.
Seeing everybody sneak up, if they don't notice me, I will wait and try to hold a web spell. I don't know how dangerous these things are.
Okay. They don't seem to be responding to you at all. Obviously, because everybody's kind of made it past.
So, once we get closer, what are these things?
I will show you here. I mean, you definitely see a zombie. You've noticed zombies before. Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
and ooh, another one looks like that.
Oh,
Oh,
well, thick.
he looks like someone who would not mess us up.
A zombie that knows how to wield a weapon.
Yeah, and the rest kind of look like, you know.
Yeah.
The rest kind of look like that.
Yeah, just your regular zombie people.
Yes.
Hi. Yeah. Hi. I think Tamila will signal to Liliana and point to the big guy and be like, "That boy first."
Okay. So there's the axe guy and the three other.
And Tamila will also signal to the people in the back that like there's 4 people there in there. So, trying to keep everyone on the same page.
I'll nod.
Just nods.
Nods.
Yeah.
As you see like spell like effects, I guess probably holding around my arms. I don't know how visual web is. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at that.
Jess has an arrow drawn. Just waiting for you guys to say, yeah, go ahead and release.
Yeah, I'm almost like Spider-Man, have like the full like web like spell like animation of webbing around my arms.
That's awesome.
Wow.
All right. Do you want us to roll initiative or just go in?
Well, you guys will get 1 free attack off of this. Yep.
Attack or surprise round?
A surprise round. Yep. That's what I mean. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So we should roll initiative then, probably.
You get a surprise round, then initiative.
Okay.
Oh, surprise normally is a condition that's on the enemies that disallows them from taking an action or having a reaction or other things.
Yeah, I'm playing AD&D rules here, where you guys get 1 free round, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you want us to just do something and then we roll initiative.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
cool. Yeah. Okay. Go in and stabbity stab, and this is gonna be
Shit.
Do you want the one farthest from the back?
Can I see it from here? Okay, yeah, I can. I would stop here then.
I was going for the axe guy first because he
That's
looks
fine.
like.
I'm
okay.
asking Jess. Which did you rather have, this one or this one? What's better for you?
Jess is attacking the big guy.
Okay, so axe guy. All right, I'll punch this one here first then.
Okay, and then
roll.
Did I press that? Come on. Here.
Can't move far enough. Oh, I did not want to do that. How do I undo this?
Are you not gonna let me roll an attack?
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we decide what order we're acting in before we start all acting?
Oh wait.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Let's do. Yeah.
I'm fine with Camilla going first. I think Remathil should go last. because the spell does, or either Remethil should go very first or absolutely last. Because like the spell's value might change depending on how we hit people.
That's a good point. I will agree with that.
So Remethil, are you good going last and not like having the spell ready, but that be the intent?
Well, I would still have the spell ready, but we'll see where it goes. Because I can decide where it goes at that point.
The reason I'm saying
just
don't
hold
have it
on.
ready is because if you're not casting the spell, like if you technically readying the spell means you have to cast it.
Yeah, I can just hold
have to-
concentration on it. Yeah.
But like, what if web ends up not being useful because we kill them quickly?
Well, then I'm just concentrating on it for an hour, and then it doesn't get used, and I'm fine with that.
That's not how readying an action works.
Yeah.
That's how reading a spell works. You just maintain concentration on it.
Right, but if you don't cast it within the turn, you lose the spell.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is actually correct. You got to you got to cast it. Yep, within the turn. If you
Okay.
All right. So, do you want to go last, Remethil? Okay, let's.
And you don't need to have the spell ready since we're doing a surprise round. You can just say, I intend to cast. You can just let us know that you have a spell that you intend to cast.
Yeah.
You
You're
don't have
not
to
readying a specific spell. We know that you're planning on casting a spell.
Yep.
And you can adjust based off of that.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to suggest.
I agree with CC on that one. All right. So first, we're going to go with Tamila,
Do we want to do Tamila, Jess,
and then Liliana.
Liliana, Remethil?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so attack. It's going to be with advantage because this is a surprise attack and they don't see it coming. Uh, 17, and I think I'll use a bardic inspiration, so I get that.
How'd you hit the wood?
Huh?
I was like, how'd you hit that guy? The wood cutting. Okay.
Oh, how did I? Oh, do I hit the? I forgot to target the guy.
Yeah.
Do I hit the? Do I actually hit the axe?
Yeah, you would have hit him too. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I was like, wait.
Whoops. Okay, and then I'm gonna burn through a bardic inspiration, so I do the psychic damage thing on top of the sneak attack. So that's 19
Solid damage.
damage, and it was a +1 silvered weapon too, if that counts for anything.
Yep. All right.
It didn't automatically apply the damage because it was thinking
On
it
a
was
different-
attacking.
Yeah. That's why I'm like doing it myself. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
NPC somewhere dies.
Yes.
Oh, the old one from way back when.
Oh no.
It dies again. It's an ethereal attack. All right. And then we agreed on Jess next.
Yep. So Jess is going to. She gets fired twice now. So first shot's definitely going at Axe Guy. Advantage because.
Yep.
Yep.
Boom. Definitely hits.
A little light of 4.
Is she gonna hit him again, or is she gonna hit somebody else? You know what? She's gonna switch targets for her second attack and hit this guy.
Okay. Definitely hits. Yeah. Wow.
For 11 damage.
All right. Okay. Liliana.
All right, I'm gonna punch this person really hard. So needed this man's, and he's going to get the. Of course, it did this. I'm so sorry. Give me 20 seconds. It re-fucked up my strikes.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did. Because I renamed them and.
Oh,
Okay, I got it.
no more Detroit Smash.
Yeah, I'm fixing it right now. Do that, and then little smash.
Oh, when I updated, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that was a what the hell was that called? The anime thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is this Detroit Smash?
I'm a weeb. I'm sorry. All right.
You
Sorry.
should be.
Now it should be good.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah, that works.
And of course, it's gonna hit these guys. Yeah.
Maybe roll the damage. Dude. I don't know if it's just taking forever and it's not actually rolling them. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna, because I don't think it did the damage. So I'm just gonna roll the attack button again and make sure. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay, I hit it anyway, so it's fine. And
I mean, these guys have like.
there we go. So 12, and then I'll just hit him again.
Okay.
Oof. Oh wow, it still hits.
Yeah, these guys. Yeah, I mean, pretty much with yours. I think even if you roll the one, you hit.
Yeah. All right, so Sploosh Splash taking a bath in his goo,
Yeah. Let's
So-
see.
and then I don't have. Oh, I don't know how much movement I used.
Let's see.
So are you hitting with your quarterstaff to get that D8 damage?
No, I have unarmed fight as the feat,
Oh,
and nothing in my hands.
All right. Let's see. What was your damage?
It was 11 plus 12, so it's smushed. I was
Get
trying
a
to see how
con-
far I moved.
Let's get a con.
Yeah.
He does get a con save. That's why I ask.
Oh, okay.
against the 11, since
Yeah.
that would be the second hit.
Yep. That's why I asked. I was like, his fortitude
Undead
here.
fortitude.
That's
Oh,
what-
probably doesn't make it.
It does not make it, so he's
Ah.
dead.
Fuck that guy. Then I'll just chill. I probably could make it to the other zombie, but you guys already claimed it, so I'm not going to be a dickhead.
All right.
Wait, you can definitely hit the one next to me. I don't
No.
know.
Go ahead and hit things. We're not like
Oh, okay.
claiming them like these are our kills.
I
This is just-
I am also a control wizard. I am going to do very little damage in
Oh,
general.
okay. Then I'm just going to just regular bonus actions to smash the fuck out of it. Not doing the not flurrying. I just want to make sure this works. That's gonna hit. And
Well, how many attacks do you get?
I get 2 regular and 1 unarmed bonus.
Oh, that's right,
unarmed
yep.
bonus. And then I can drop a key point to do 2 total unarmed bonus.
Yeah, that's right. Monks get a fucking crazy
Yeah.
amount.
But then at level 7, everything starts to just fucking.
Like you said, once you get to a certain point, you're like,
Yeah, I'm just now a low level blender.
yeah.
So yeah, 5 damage.
This is you have max damage right now. This is the most damage a monk can do, basically.
Yeah, 5 is like beautiful for monks. 5 and 6 are because I get stunning strike, I get whatever. Next level, I get magical strikes. That's about it. That's it for me.
Yep. All right. And then Remethil, go ahead and get your 1 surprise round attack.
Okay. Fortunately, I ended this. Do I have disadvantage for ranged attacks right now then? Because he's next to me, or can I move? Because I used 30 feet of movement to get here.
Yep, you can move.
Okay. Then I will just move away. He can get an attack of opportunity on me then.
It does
they're
not
surprised.
because it's
Oh,
around.
surprise. Okay, cool. Yeah, never mind. And then we're gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast this back guy. Then in general, because it seems like we can probably just kill them without. They're very low. Oh, all right. Well, I got to do it one more time.
Yeah.
I might have to quicken a spell. I would not want to do that, but it is possible. Is there another?
I mean-
Oh, it just wants me to just do it again. Okay.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and save my sorcery points and end my turn.
Yeah.
Wait, you're level 5. Don't you get 2 beams?
That was.
Yeah, that was two.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry. I didn't see that. I apologize.
I did 23.
Nice. Nice. Damn.
Right.
Is there an intern button? I don't see where my intern button is. Oh,
We're not in combat yet.
Yeah.
And now we go to combat. Ooh. And you only have pretty much 2 zombies.
A little bit of cleanup.
Yeah, that kind of cut everything off. Okay. And then
Time to
Ran up
roll
on these
initiative.
bitches.
Oh, you're right. Oh wait, no, I don't have extra damage die yet. It's the fear part. Right now.
Ah, come on, Tamila. Let's roll higher than 10 someday.
Yay! At
Oh.
least Remethil gets to go before some. At least that one zombie doesn't go before Remethil.
Yay.
Okay. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and begin blasting then.
okay.
Anyways, then I started
Start
blasting.
Go ahead. Yeah, it is your turn.
So we're gonna go ahead and cast 2 Eldritch Blasts to begin with. Does minimum damage, so we're gonna go ahead and hit it once more. Same Eldritch Blast. I move it to my hotbar.
Boom. Boom.
Okay, I'm gonna use 1 sorcery point then, and oh wait, no, I don't have quicken. I'm sorry. That's right. That's not till later. I have subtle and twins. Yeah, that's the end of my turn then.
All right. Your turn. Okay. Obviously, it's going to target you, Liliana.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yep, you're right there.
Hi, I'm in your face.
Going to badly miss as it just trying to grapples and just like woof, mesmerized by your snake-like form and just cannot. And it's your turn to ducking and moving as a monk does.
Hi. You won't get punched now. Smash. That's fucking
There's big, slow, lumbering beings.
They have an AC of 8, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's dead as fuck. And then I'm just gonna do my monk thing and run over.
What was your damage? Wait, you want to wait? Just
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It was 10.
10. All right. Just to make sure that.
Oh.
Just barely doesn't succeed. They're typically DC 5+ damage taken.
Yep. So it's dead. Yep.
Yay.
Like now you can.
Then I move over, and my second attack.
Is that cocked?
I don't know. And my bonus action.
Yeah. Like this is where the monk is like you said, 5 and 6 is like
5 and 6, I'm like fucking great. This is amazing.
He's
Yeah.
kicking.
Oh yeah, 7 I get evasion, which is fucking pretty nice.
But that's not damage.
No, but that's why I took that feat because
What was your damage on that last one? 4?
9.
9?
Yeah.
So it's got to get pretty high con save here.
It just needs to roll a minimum of 11 on the D20. So it's got about 50% chance to survive.
Oh, there it goes. He
Oh,
lives with a singular hit point.
yeah.
Dickhead. Well, I already decided not to do the flurry, so I don't have any more attacks. That is my turn.
All
Can
right.
you put it back on the board so I can actually target it?
It is.
I think it's there. Oh, we can't see it. If you go into combat, you might be able to target it that way.
There you go.
There it is.
There
now
we
we can
go.
see it.
Yeah.
It was invisible, probably.
Yep. We're gonna fire at it twice.
There's no way it's living through the first one.
Yeah. It's got done. It's 1 hit point. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it can roll a.
It can technically roll a 19 total. It's got a +3. So let's see if it rolls a
There's a
16 or higher on the
chance.
D20.
Oh, never mind. It gets in that.
Holy shit.
Never mind. This one is.
I told you it's technically possible.
So too soon. All right, we'll shoot it again.
Let me
That's the
bring it
plan.
back. There you go. It keeps bouncing up. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Yeah, you're gonna keep me down.
Oh God,
Damn
it's a
it.
Chumbawamba fan.
Chumbawamba is one of the most badass motherfucking bands.
Actually, I love that.
All right.
I don't get to add my D4 this time.
All right, let's see. Try this again and see.
And this is why player features have a continual +5 added to it. Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit!
Damn.
Are your arrows doing anything to it?
It's like
Maybe it doesn't have a
Apparently not.
mind.
Apparently not.
he gets knocked down and he gets up again.
There's
All right.
a fucking
So
Chumbawamba
that's
zombie.
Jess's turn.
Yeah, you're like, I knocked it down twice and it got back up.
Sneak attack it real hard.
Milla, it is your turn. You just see this zombie took 2 arrows and it looked like it was going down and it got right back up.
Yep. And since there is an ally within 5 feet of me and it, I'm gonna use that sneak attack thing and get advantage on this. And yeah, let's see if we
Sneak
can
attack
hit
doesn't
it.
give you advantage.
Huh?
Sneak attack doesn't give you advantage.
Oh, okay.
It's the opposite.
It just gives you the extra damage
Yep.
if
Yeah.
you have advantage.
Sorry,
or
I
the
always
other
get
stuff.
confused on that.
Ooh.
That's
Oh.
a nat 20 anyways.
That's beautiful.
Nat
I
20
think
means
this
it's
thing
automatically dead.
might die. Oh.
It does, actually, yep.
That's fucking awesome.
Cool.
On a critical
Because
hit.
they can't
Yep.
undead fortitude to crit.
That's correct.
That's perfect.
Yeah, Tamila comes up just once again very slowly and elegantly and just stabs it in the neck and takes off its head. Just makes it look simple.
Nice and simple.
Nice and simple and clean.
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
Simple and clean.
It's hard to let it go.
Okay, I just have to roll the damage. Just
Why not?
Whatever.
Let's find
lands
out.
on this morning.
For visceral effects.
All right, now I can't get a 25.
Yeah.
Ignoring the rule.
Wow! Wow!
All right.
Crazy! Oh!
And in this passageway, you find it. Do you see the passageway you're in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of goes, and you see this passageway, and it kind of goes to the south. And it's there. That's where you're at.
Does it like lead out into the courtyard, or does it like go underground?
You're underground.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we can continue going forward then.
Yep.
Or is it a dead end? Okay, yeah. Let's continue.
Let's continue. Jess is not in front.
I'm in front.
Yeah, you're in back as it goes to the south.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm in front. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Until we get our friend back, I think I am the tank. What?
You're the tank?
Tankish.
Are you the tankiest? I have 39 hit points, 14 AC. So I get hit a lot, but I also have 10
42 is
HP.
17.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hi, monk.
All right.
I hate this part. So yeah, I will. Shit, Jesus. Where am I going?
So we only see up to here. Are we going to see more if we go further, or?
I can't move.
Oh, you can't move? Oh, okay.
You can't move?
Yeah, it's currently not my turn.
Let me.
Yeah, we're in combat.
Ah, that's why.
Or
No active encounters. Okay.
yeah, it doesn't. I still can't move now though.
Let me go back here. Maybe that's why.
Oh, I didn't end my turn.
That was it.
There we go. Now let me bring it back to the other one.
Okay.
And then we'll go back to... That's weird, yeah.
Maybe we really should get rid of the thing that restricts our movement in combat.
Yeah, I think so too. Those are like, because I forget to do it too. All right, there you go. Now you should be able to move.
Alrighty.
I got that on my notes. I did write that down.
So I'd be in front. So.
Or you go.
I think we're south. This is where we're going. I
South
think.
is where we have to go. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you have to go south.
It just ends for us unless there's something that you can see now.
Yeah, I can't see anything now.
Ends in a wall. Yeah.
Oh,
Huh. That's
Okay.
mysterious.
Let's check out that wall.
is the wall actually there? Can you stab and/or punch the wall?
Oh.
Yeah, Tamila will start investigating said wall to see if it's like not a wall.
Yeah, go ahead. Investigate the wall.
A fucking
Okay.
wall.
Is it a real fake wall?
Investigation. Normal. Wow. Good job, Tamila.
It's
I
a
think
wall.
Tamila's checking the wrong wall.
Jess would like to give advantage to someone
Okay.
to investigate the wall.
Oh,
I would also not like to investigate and use my own eyes if possible.
Yeah, if we have to use specific investigation instead of perception,
Look with your special eyes.
I'm giving someone else help.
You're gonna give somebody else help.
Yeah, unless you're letting me use perception, in which case I'm happy to roll on my own.
Let's see here. I will.
Fully up to you. I don't care which way we go. I'm just saying, if we're using perception, I'm rolling. If we're using investigation,
It's investigation. You can give
Yeah.
Tamila help, and then you get an advantage, Tamila.
But can we just like straight up stab the wall or like send something through it?
You can try. Yeah, you can certainly try.
Okay, yeah, we'll do both of those things.
Okay.
So if it's an illusory wall, something might pass through it. If it's a false wall that can move, then we're looking for a way to make it move. So, Tamila, if you want to roll another investigation.
Okay. I was a little confused on that.
Yeah, you get the advantage on that, so.
Investigation. Here we go.
And actually, that's just enough, and you are able to see a door there.
Yeah. It just took persistence. Oh, hey, look. A new door.
By the way,
A new hand touches the.
how high is the ceiling?
The ceilings are standard 12 feet ceilings down here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're past without trace right now, probably, right?
Yep, I keep it up.
Okay.
I'll let you know if it drops.
Liliana, if you could, please.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
So we're all rolling stealth as we move along, yeah?
Yep. Beep, 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 beep.
And I'll just follow you.
Alright, so we're in
these
the
are all plus 10.
hallway. Do we want to start opening doors?
Excuse me? I didn't quite catch you.
Do we want to start opening doors?
Well, perhaps we should check the doors first to make sure they're not locked, trapped, booby trapped. You know, those types of things.
I mean, we could check for traps. I don't think they're trapping their own doors.
That's true. Though we should probably make sure they're not, like, alarmed.
I don't have a way to check, so.
I don't have a way to check either.
I mean,
we have a rogue.
Yeah.
If you have thieves tools, magical thieves tools, or whatnot.
No, do I even have thieves tools? Let me double check.
You should. No.
It was not a starting equipment because it started as a bard.
Yeah.
Thieves tools? Because how do we pick a door without picks?
I can punch it.
I mean, I got a card
it's
pack.
Time. It's time.
For the Jonathans?
No, for the fucking +1 adamantium quarterstaff.
Oh, the quarterstaff, its use comes into play.
That is our last resort, but it automatically crits against anything that's inorganic. Like a door.
Okay, I don't have
any non-creature, I think.
Yeah.
I don't have any qualms against this. Nothing can go wrong.
Alright. Hold on.
We're
So you're just gonna hit the door?
Wait, did we check to? We didn't even check to see if it's gonna open.
Yeah, let's try opening the door before we try
so let's
determining
try the
if
handle first.
You're no fun.
It's not locked. It opens.
Hell yeah, brother! Look at us. We're adventuring.
Okay, brief story. One of the first games I ran for a group of new players.
There's no wall here.
The first session, they spent about 4 hours in game, IRL, and about 6 hours in game trying to figure out how to open a door, and not a single time did they try just using the handle.
Just using the handle. That's what I thought this was going to happen. It was like the same.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to open it. Just pull the handle and see what happens.
Did the door close behind us when we came in?
I closed it.
Okay.
Well, ain't shit in here.
Okay. This room is... as you look around, you can see this room is used for long-term storage. It holds over a dozen taxidermied animals and banners. And 6 different coats of arms.
Whose coats of arms?
Make a history check.
A big.
Are these Klavekian by any chance?
Make a history check, see if.
Well,
hell yeah! I
have
don't
no
know
idea.
nothing.
You're like, they look cool. They're pretty colors.
It's a coat of arms. Liliana immediately thinks it's just a very cold centipede.
13?
Get it? Coat of arms.
You got it. That would be a coat of legs, though.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, but where do the legs stop and the arms begin?
Tamila, you don't recognize him
I
as
have an answer
being
for that.
Quebecian.
Okay. So are they like in here because there's somebody else's?
I mean, you know they're not Quebecian?
Yeah.
And it's not anything that you saw in Vicmandir either.
All right.
Right?
Huh.
I was like, watch me. It'd be funny if I was like, watch me get a nat 20 and just, why the fuck do you know this? Oh.
And
I want to do it now.
and
Let's
as
just
Jess,
randomly know this shit.
Oh.
No, she doesn't.
no, but as you're kind of like looking at the coat of arms, you, Jess, with your passive perception, you do see 2 chests in this room as well.
Jess will point them out.
Oh, I would like to go investigate chests.
I see 2 chests too, and I just point at like Jess and me.
Oh, you're bad. Now you see the 2 chests, and
Oh, I'm wounded.
I'm wounded.
I just make points. I'm sorry.
Yep. What are you going to investigate, Ramathil?
Well, I'm going to try to open them. First of all,
Okay, they open.
what's inside?
Okay, you find a royal clothing. It contains gaudy, though still well-made and valuable type of clothing.
Perfect.
Made for King Jess, obviously.
As
Does
Ramathil
it
picks up a
have like
tire,
holes
not
for her wings?
But it was like you see royal clothing. I was just kidding. I was like, it's appropriate. No wing holes in the back, but you could probably cut them. But then you also find jewelry as well.
Oh,
Royal-
Ramathil would like both of those things. As looking at his own clothing, he's not afraid of ostentatiousness.
So, quick question about those royal clothing. Are they like up to date? Are they like a little out of fashion? Like what are we talking about here?
Make a history check.
Okay.
As a bard, do you know this?
I mean, Jamila has some histories in the courts.
Yeah.
Can I give advantage on this?
Sure.
Can I help to give advantage on this?
Yeah, you can do
Jess
that.
randomly would at least understand fashion to an extent because of Faye-ness.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's how you're going to help, is kind of like give some guidance on
Yeah,
the
17.
fashion. 17? You would recognize that they're neither Quebecian or Vicmardir. And no, they're not modern.
Huh. They're a little out of date. I haven't seen those in courts in forever.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this one human princess that got stuck in the Feywild a while back that was wearing something a lot like that one time.
How long
She was
ago?
nice. I don't know.
And as you're looking at
Feywild time is kind of wibbly wobbly.
Never been.
Timey wimey.
and as you're looking around and you're exploring and trying on the royal garments and looking at the royal jewelry, we're going to figure out where you guys go next week.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Next week on Tune In to Dragon Ball Z and the Detroit Smash, which I never heard of. I was like, what is this? I've never seen this in a monk character sheet in my life. I had to look it up, and I was
Well,
like,
you can rename your attacks.
yeah. I was like, what the hell is this? I don't. What are you? A weeb? What are you?
I like anime, and it's from an anime.
I know it's anime. What? I know the word. What is it called again?
Weeb.
A weeb, yeah. I know you and Alex were, and when I said it, everybody was surprised.
I wouldn't compare me to Alex.
No,
I'm
but
not like that.
No, but there is the weeb thing. It just kind of throws me off. I was like, I don't know anime whatsoever. Sorry. But no fault to those who do. I mean, hey, it is what it is.
My shit.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and kill the stream when you're ready.
Bye, everybody.